goodness. One second, everybody. And let's get that up and then get it shared out, and then we can officially begin today's session. That was not what I was trying to do. Of course, it's not gonna act right. We got Simon with the like. What's up, Simon? Hey, Blake. Hey, Simon. How are you doing today, man? How's your leg feeling today, brother? Give me 1 second. I am getting this shared out, and then we are good to officially begin today's session. Let me go ahead and get the game up. I was gonna say, is it gonna let me share it? There we go. Ha ha ha. Morning, Mitchell. How are you, man? Mitchell says, morning, Mr. Baldy. Simon says, still swollen, but it's okay, mate. Well, I'm glad to hear at least that it is okay, my man. Oh, goodness. Alright, so this is the last share. Alright, there we go. So we should all be good now. Alright, sweet. Sweet, sweet. Alright, let me have it up on my phone too. Sorry this takes me a minute, guys. Like, I don't know a better way to get it shared out and everything at the moment. So, alright, so we should be good. We should be good to be able to start today's session. Alright, so today's session is going to be like how yesterday's was. We're going to do some raids as well as possibly go find some shiny Pokemon today. Maybe a couple Paradox, but it's not going to be that long of a session today, just due to the fact that I do have to get some shiny Pokemon from our moderator Liam and Byron for tomorrow's session, which of course will be our shiny Sunday. Also got to make some Cinderace eggs. But good morning, everybody, or afternoon if you're from a different part of the world. Oh goodness! All right, so let's see who it is we have for today's session. All right, so let's go find us a 5-star raid, everybody. Oh goodness. We got Danielle with the reaction. Hey, Danielle. All right. 3-star Dratini. Unfortunately, that is not a excuse me, exclusive. So I don't think we're going to be able to get any Urban Mystica from these glowing ones. We got Danielle with a like. Much love to you, Danielle. So, since we're not going to get any Urban Mystica from those, I'm not really going to bother with them because we do need some more Urban Mystica to continue our shiny hunts that we've been doing. Mitchell says Danielle with the big eyes. Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. What is it that you want, Mitchell? But I hope everybody here is having a good day so far today. I got to watch Danielle finish High on Life last night. And it was a really awesome game, I must say. And also, she did give me a two-month code for Game Pass. And I'm being stubborn with it, chat. I'm being very, very stubborn with it. Goodness. Why do I always have to be stubborn with her? Danielle says, trying to get my damn capture card to work. Oh no. You're always having problems. We got Peyton with the like. Welcome back, Peyton. Mitchell says, Blake, want me to use some of my herbs? I'll tell you what. When we start doing hunts today, I could totally let you in on that. I could totally let you in. Since we did not do that yesterday. Peyton says, morning, Blake and Chet. Good morning, Peyton. How are you doing today, dude? We're looking for some raids right now to do, though. Just due to the fact that I am going to need some, because we have been using quite a few lately, and I'm a little bit low. Oh, goodness. But alright, let's continue in hopes of finding one. Mitchell says, I've got lots across both accounts. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. I have enough to make about 7-ish sandwiches, if I'm not mistaken. Peyton says, literally just found a shiny bramble, and as soon as I joined, haha, you all my good shiny, or my good luck charm. Hey, hell yeah, bro. Hey, one joke that I've been making, Peyton, is literally, that everybody here has shiny luck if they follow the page. And funny enough, like, that has been kind of accurate. Everybody has been finding shinies that joins the community, which I find kind of damn funny. Peyton says, I'll be down to join a shiny hunt if you do one later, and if I'm not busy at work. Alright, bro. No worries. No worries. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes, brother. Oh, man. I was up watching some Breaking Bad last night. I watched until I got done with, I believe, season 2. Yeah, I'm done with season 2, so I'll be on season 3 soon. And last night was the first night that we did not play 7 Days to Do. 7 Days to Die, not 7 Days to Do. Wow. 3-star. We don't need a 3-star. Peyton says, we need that damn shiny baby boy. Oh, yeah. We definitely need Goofy Baby Shiny, which I think he might be one of our Pokemon that we have for tomorrow's Shiny Sunday, which, like I said, I do have to get eggs off of my Pokemon off my moderator, if I could speak right, Liam, for tomorrow's event, as well as make some Cinderace eggs, because the way Shiny Sunday works is not only do we give away shiny Pokemon, but I hunt shiny Pokemon while doing it. And it's a ton of fun. It's probably one of my biggest days for streaming, without a doubt. Hey, what's up, Dakota? Dakota with the 45 stars saying, good morning, man. Have a good stream. Good morning to you, Dakota. And thank you for the 45 stars, bro. It is much, much appreciated. There we go. Our first 5-star raid of the day, chat. So let's go ahead and get that code up. Peyton says words are hard. Well, that makes it harder because I just woke up. Oh, excuse me, guys. I also found one Coke in my fridge that I guess I put in there a couple of days ago. We got Donovan with the like and Sue with the like. Thank you guys so very, very much. How are you guys doing today? I mess up my words all the time, though, Peyton. All the time. I'm gonna get, let me get my stream up on my phone to see any reactions that we, of course, missed, but for some reason, it is just not, it's straight up not showing me. So let me turn it down and pull up my stream, so that way I can give out, because sometimes Facebook does not want to, yeah, I knew we had some extra reactions. It just was not showing me, of course. We got Dakota with the heart and Mitchell with the heart. Much love to you guys. There we go. Now we are caught up. Sue says, yeah, what's up, Sue? We also got Mitchell into today's session. Welcome, Mitchell. Which I'm glad I found a Coke, guys, because oh my god, I was wanting one so bad last night. I was like, eh. Let's add Simon in. Welcome back, Simon. And we got room for one more. Oh, goodness. But I hope everybody today so far is having a very wonderful day. And like I said, tomorrow will be our Shiny Sunday. You found that cave yet? No, I have not found that cave yet, Sue. I have not. I meant to look up the video yesterday, but I ended up, I needed to do some cleaning yesterday. And then after, I got myself some food, watched Danielle, with her stream. I did that before the other two things. And I also, watched some, Breaking Bad. So, no, I was unable to watch that, to look up the video of where the cave is, unfortunately. But how are you doing today, Sue? Alright. So let's go ahead and start this raid for today. You guys know how it is. I wait until we get to the 45-second marker for it. Ooh, excuse me. Sue says one day, I join and show you LOL. Alright, sweet, Sue, sweet. Because like I said, this cave, actually helps out, without a doubt, then we could totally get. Hey, we got Kayla with the like and the share. What's up, Kayla? Kayla says, I'm at work, figured I'd stop by and say hi. Well, hi, Kayla. Thank you so much for the like and share. It is much appreciated, dude. Hope work is going good for you. Alright, so we got our belly drum in. And for everybody that is just joining us, we're doing some raids right now. And then after, we will possibly switch over to some shiny hunting. But we're going to get as much Urban Mystica as we can, not only for myself, but for you guys out there, the community. Because we've been doing quite a bit of shiny hunting. We have been doing quite a bit of shiny hunting in hopes of getting all the Paradox Pokemon shiny, which we are kind of close. We are kind of close, guys. Sue says, and good, playing Sun and Scarlet at the same time. I cannot play two games at the same time, so GG's for that, Sue. GG's for that. Kayla says, so I tried brain equals... Wait, so... Oh, so tired. Brain equals tired thinking. I no longer call ice cubes anymore. They're known as glacier sprinkles. I feel you on the tired. I feel you on the tired. I did wake up to my alarm, though, today, chat. I actually woke up. And part of me was like, maybe I could go to sleep for a couple of more hours. But I was like, no, it's time to wake up and do today's session. And speaking of the sleep, he put my Pokemon to sleep. So I'm gonna heal us all up so I can wake us all up. Oh, goodness. We got Bobby with the like. What's up, Bobby? How are you doing today, brother? I really wish this Hippowdon would stop trying to put me to sleep. Okay, so he got rid of our belly drum. That's okay. Because I think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough to go ahead and do it again. Because as long as we're in green, again, we're good to do it. But as soon as we're in yellow, like, the game's like, nope, you can't do belly drum. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our play rough. Bobby says, hello, brother. I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you here. Thank you here. How are you doing? Doing good, man. Doing good. Thank you for asking. Glad to hear you are doing good as well, my man. Playing some Pokemon, having some fun with it, and getting stuff ready for tomorrow's Shiny Sunday event. What's up, Tito? Tito says, what's up, Omega Sparta and everybody in the chat? How are you doing today, Tito? Bobby says, I got someone new in my life. That's why I've been so quiet. Hey, good to hear, brother. Good to hear. We got, oh my goodness. A, a cop, I, a copy cup with, I cannot pronounce your name. I apologize. But thank you so much for the like. I absolutely appreciate it. I apologize if I can't pronounce somebody's name. I apologize. I do try my best here. And Bobby says, "Yeah, I'm happy for you, brother. You definitely deserve somebody good, my man. You are a very, very good person who deserves somebody good, my man." So that's why we haven't heard from Bobby for a while. But I'm glad to hear from you, my man, and that you are doing well. Now I don't. Okay, yeah, we defeated it. It's just okay. Cool, cool. We got it, chat. We got it. GG's, boys. GG's. Alright. So let's see if it gave us some Herba Mystica. No Herba Mystica from that one, but that is okay. Oh, goodness. Alright, sweet. So that was our first one done, which is not bad. Even though we didn't get any Herba Mystica from it, that is okay. Let's see, we checked this one, so I guess we'll go check the dragon one over here. And then make our way down to where that lighthouse was. Alright, so let's go check the dragon raid, which luckily dragon is super, super weak against fairy type, so maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be a super, super extra special 5-star one. Alright. So let's see. Check this one out. It is nothing special, just a quillfish. Alright, let's go for the bug one first, this one, and then that one. Hi, Goofy baby. Oh, he waved at us. I need him shiny in my live chat. Oh, man. Check Discord later. All right, sweet, bro. I will. I will. Without a doubt. Oh, good. For some reason, like, my Discord notifications for both my computer and my phone have not been coming through lately. I'm not sure if it's a glitch on their end. I haven't changed any settings. It's just for some reason. That might have actually been a Discord. That was a Discord one. That was a Discord one. I'm surprised it came through. We got Bobby with the share as well. Much love to you, Bobby. Oh, goodness. But I hope everybody in chat is having a good day today. And reminder that tomorrow will be our Shiny Sunday event, in which we will shiny hunt for Pokemon as well as give out a ton of shiny Pokemon. Bobby said, I sent you a pic of her and her dog. Alright, sweet, man. I'll check in a second. After we get a raid up, I will check, my man. 4-star. Ah, of course that has to be 4-star, but we do have one over here that we can check. But yes, I am glad, Bobby, that you got Bobby with the hashtag share bomb. Thank you for the shares, Bobby. It is much, much appreciated, man. But Bobby, I'm glad you got yourself somebody good in your life, even though she took you away from me, Bobby. I'm sad. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I'm glad you got somebody good for you, my man. You definitely deserve somebody good because you are a really good person, my guy. All right. Daniel says, I think my capture card shit out on me, so no more streaming until I can get a new one. Oh no. Is it the capture card or is it the cable for it? Either way, that's not good, dude. We'll go check out. We'll go this one first, just because look that way we can make our way down the mountain. You have said you've been having problems with your capture card, but I was just under the impression that it was the cable itself. I don't know why it's messing up on you like that. Oh my god, game, can you I was just checking those Pokemon, make sure Goofy Baby in there was not shiny. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is it's maybe the cable, but I'm not 100% sure. Mitchell says, Daniel, that just means you have time to trade me all the Pokemon I'm missing from my Mitchell. Bad timing. Hey Mitchell, how's your TV? How's your TV, bro? Hey, there we go. A 5-star rate. All right, so I'll get this one up. I'll check the message that we got from Bobby. There we go. All right, so there we go. 5-star, ready to go, chat. And again, it does not matter how new or how old you are to the community. Danielle says capture card got knocked around and fell apart, so I'm pretty sure it's capture card. This sucks, dude. How did the capture card how did that happen, Danielle? And yes, that definitely sucks. Oh man. Danielle, as a temporary one, you know the capture card that I use that we got some back in that Sir Chester ordered for me, him and Jamie. I would recommend one of those, even if it's just for temporary purposes. It's about, depending on like what seller you get it for, and you'll need an aux cable for the audio for it, I would recommend one of those. It's about between $40 to $60 for it. Daniel says, I know, dude, probably the kids, no money, dude. Fuck. Unfortunately, I might be able to help you. I'm not sure yet. I might be able to help you, Danielle. Hang on. Of course, my phone is acting up. Mitchell says, Daniel, I'll trade you a capture card for a TV. Let me look up. Let me look up after stream to see if there's one I can find you that might work. Daniel says, nah, dude, don't worry about it. Danielle, you are my partner in crime when it comes to streams. I will do my best to help you out with one. Oh, my bad, everybody. I did not realize we were ready to do this raid. Daniel says, nah, dude, don't worry about it. I like my Elgato. I'm going to get a new one. Yeah, but I mean, you want something at least temporary, so that way you can keep streaming, and just in case if, like, yours, if you get another Elgato and it messes up, you'll have at least that as a backup. Because I remember, like, when you got your Elgato, too, like, it was messing up every now and then. So just at least let me look. At least let me look. I know you're picky. I know you're stubborn. But like I said, you're my right-hand man, my best friend with the plan. I will look them up for you. And you can't tell me no. Like, you can't tell me no, Danielle. You know me. You are picky, and I am stubborn. Hang on. And I just got a message from Danielle. Alright, so this guy is pretty much almost done. He's probably, yeah, he's gonna get his shield up. Oh, he didn't get a shield up, but he did get half health again for some reason. And he put us to sleep, of course. Oh, and he disabled my play rough. I did not notice that. Alright, so now he has his shield. But yeah, I'm gonna look into getting you a temporary capture card, Danielle, and you can't tell me no. Unfortunately, my play rough is disabled, chat, so I have to go from there. Danielle said no, lol. You could tell me no, Danielle, but look, like I said, you do a lot for me, so let me help you out. Danielle says, see, I just did. I mean, you might have just did, but See, here's the thing too, like Danielle, like I said, you helped me out a lot, so we're definitely gonna look to see what I could do for you. Danielle says, "See, I just did." LOL. Mitchell says, "You want to look into getting me a new temporary TV too?" I can't afford that, Mitchell. Well, actually, no, I couldn't actually. Danielle says, "You do enough for me?" Nah, I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more. And we defeated him, so GG's, chat. And no Herba Mystica, but we did get an ability capsule, which is not too terribly bad. Mitchell says, neither can I. I know, brother. I know. Oh, goodness. But yes, I'm going to look into getting Danielle here a temporary capture card. It won't be anything exclusive or fancy chat, but it'll be something that she could use for a little bit while she saves up to get an Elgato. And plus, she'll have it as a backup just in case if something happens to her other Elgato. And plus, the capture card I use, it's full metal on the outside for the casing, so it is really, really durable. It is completely durable. Danielle says no. Hey, Danielle, what I do with my money is my business. All right. Like I know you keep saying no, but do not worry. Do not worry. Full metal jacket. I mean, possibly. I have a backup one too that Dakota gave me, but the only problem is the one he got me, it didn't come with the power supply for it. So I would have to find out what type of power supply it takes for a backup. Hey, what's up, Eric? Eric says, "Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today, Eric?" There we go. 5-star Raichu. However, since it is poison for its Terra type, we're going to switch to our Slowbro. We also have Eric with the like. Alright, so let's get this one up. And I need to send Danielle a message. Alright, so code is up, everybody. Let me get my. Let me see if I can get the stream up on my phone. Unfortunately, my phone is being a little bit difficult today. There we go. There we go. So that way I can see if there's any reactions that I personally missed. We are good. We are good. We had Simon by then. I meant to say back end, not why then. Tito says, "Wait for me, bro. Hey, get in here. Get in here, Tito." Um, Eric says, "Not bad. Just got done eating breakfast. Was working on some more mouse holds for tomorrow. Ooh, very nice, Eric. Very, very nice. I did not eat today like I did yesterday for today's session, so I'll be a little bit hungry in about, say, an hour or so. I already know how it is. And we have officially been live chat for 30 minutes. It actually feels longer than 30 minutes today so far. Oh, goodness. I'm going to let this one run a little bit longer because there we go. We got Danielle in. Welcome back, Danielle. I'll let this one hit until it gets to 30 seconds for Tito here. And we also got Tito. There we go. And we got Tito in chat. There we go. All right. So let us start this one. All right. So I did not even get to pick a move yet, chat. All right, so we're gonna actually use 2 iron defenses due to the fact that he is electric type. But I do want to make sure like we are good when it comes down to it. But yeah, off stream, whenever I'll have to message Liam and see when he is good to trade chat. And not only that, but I'm going to look into some capture cards for Danielle to see if I can get her one. Oh, goodness. Alright, so we use those two. So let's use at least one nasty plot, and then, well, he might actually already be dead. Of course, I can't move because I'm paralyzed. So I guess we'll just hit him with stored power then. So that way we can do at least some damage to him. Okay, there we go. He's dead. He is dead. GG's, chat. GG's. That one was actually kind of easy. But who doesn't like themselves? Alright, you. I'm actually, whenever the Pokemon Home comes into play, I might transfer my shiny Alolan Raichu over. We got 2 bottle caps, but no Herba Mystica, everybody. I remember during Pokemon Go, 1 week they were having it so like if you did the weekly challenges, uh, from your rewards to catch a Pokemon, it would be a Alolan Raichu. The first one I did, it was actually a shiny one, which I did not know you could get them shiny from that way, which I thought was actually really awesome. Tito says GG, GG's to you, brother, GG's to you. Alright, so let's go check this steel type one. I almost said silver for some reason. Let's go check the steel type one and go from there. Ow. Alright. So let's go find ourselves. Is it... Okay, no, it's not on the beach. Oh my god, that is it. I thought that was shiny for a minute. Like, I was like, wait, what is this shiny? I saw orange, and I was like, wait, no, he's a blue shiny. I had to remember that. Alright, so let's climb the wall. And like I said, today's not going to be a super, super long session. It's going to be about 3.5 hours. 3 to 3.5 hours, I would estimate. So that way I can get whatever I need done around the house done today, as well as look up some stuff and get stuff prepared for tomorrow's events. Because training is going to take quite a while, I would say. Okay, there we go. 5-star sushi fish. Uh, Hang on, I'm trying to think. I'm actually going to switch to Slowbro since he is steel for his Terra type. He's a dragon water. He's a dragon water type, if I remember correctly. Sushi fish. All right, there we go. Oh, great! The code's calling me out. Oh, go for 30. Yeah, thanks, code. Thanks, code. I'll be 30 this year. Thanks for reminding me. All right, code is up. Let's get this one ready to go, chat. We got Tito back in. Welcome back, Tito. We got Sue in. Welcome back, Sue. It's been a minute since we've gotten you into a raid. And we got room for one more, chat. Tito looks like he's going to be using his Charizard. Sue looks like she's going to be using her King Gambit. And we got room for one more, everybody. And we got Mitchell in as well. Sweet. We got a full team today, chat. Which I'm excited for tomorrow, Shiny Sunday. Liam has told me, I don't know what Pokemon he has obtained yet for tomorrow's event, but him and his brother have been working like crazy for it and told me they have 60 already for tomorrow's event, as well as he said that he was going to wake up early today to get some more done. And I was just like, oh my god, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's get this one ready to go. Be nice if it was a shiny sushi fish, but it is unfortunately not. One thing I do like about this Pokemon is the fact that he does have 3 different shinies, which I have never in my life seen before. Mitchell is already dead. Goodness. Hey, he is burned though. And Charizard is unfortunately confused. The game is going really, really slow for me today for raids. Alright, so he's not burned anymore. Alright, so let's use a couple nasty plots and then hit him with our stored power. What I mean by slow is like, it feels like my controller's not as responsive inside of the raids today. Like, anytime I click it, like, it takes a few seconds to register the button input, so I don't know what is going on with that. It's the game, without a doubt, but still. Alright, Alright, so we used it twice, so we'll just start using our stored power. Which, come to think of it, I believe by next weekend, Cinderace will return between the 13th to the 15th, if I'm not mistaken. So, in literally a week. So, these are 2 weeks apart. Alright, he is defeated. GG's, guys. We defeated the sushi fish. I remember when I first played the game and like we got to the Titan for this area. No Herba Mystica again. I had no idea what to do for it, so I had asked Danielle because she had already beaten it. This was for Scarlet. Like I knew what to do when we got to Violet playing it live here on stream. All right. 1 second, everybody. We'll get this one ready to go, but I need to check to make sure there are no reactions that I cannot see. We are good. We are good. Okay. Sorry about that. So yeah, let's go over here and check out this ice one to see if we can go. Hey, what's up, Pat? How are you doing today, dude? Alright, so let's go check out this one. Ah, Stantler, we do not need him. So let's go check out this one and these two. Because we need us some Urban Mystica, guys. I don't even think I did not mean to run into Jigglypuff. We did not get any yesterday either, if I'm not mistaken. Like, we definitely need to get ourselves some. Can I help? Yeah, dude, absolutely. Everybody is welcome to join these raids. It does not matter how new or how old they are to the community. When I get the code up, everybody is welcome to do these, Pat. Alright, so let's check out this one. Right now we're going for some Urban Mystica with 5-star rate. There we go. 5-star Reveroom. I don't remember if he's dual type or not. I know for a fact he is at least steel. So let's get this code up and ready to go. But yeah, like I said, guys, it does not matter how new or how old you are to the community. Everybody is welcome to participate in these raids. Ah, that tastes so good. One second, everybody, as I respond to a message. We got Tito back in. Welcome back, Tito. We got Simon back in. Welcome, Simon. Bobby says, yeah, thank you, Blake. I just seen that. No worries, brother. No worries at all. I'm happy for you. Uh, Pat says, if you press the first option, it's allowing only your Switch friends, not everyone, I think. No. With the first option, it puts up the code to make it so like everybody in chat, they don't have to be on my Switch. They just type in that code while searching, and it lets them join in on the raid. Because if I were to do it the other way to make it to where everybody joins, it shows it up for around the world as opposed to like everybody here in chat. So we would just be getting randos rather than everybody in chat. All right. So, I hit the 45-second marker. So let's go ahead and get this one up and ready to go. And for everybody new in here, like whenever it hits 45 seconds left for the raid, I go ahead and ready up because I believe that is plenty of time for everybody to be able to put the code in, and that way we're not waiting the entire time for it to fully count down. All right, sweet. Let's do this, guys. All right, so we're gonna go to belly drum. One second. Pat says, but on my Switch, it's only 2.4 in writing code and code headset. Oh, you have to connect to. Oh, I can't belly drum right now because of the taunt. You have to connect to the internet, Pat. Like, if you don't connect to the internet, it'll only be a 4 code for it. So you have to make sure that you are connected to the internet in order for it to fully be able to put in the code. Alright, so now I should be able to belly drum, right? Okay, no, I just can't use belly drum at all. Because of the taunt, I thought it was a one-time thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll still get him. I'll just use liquidation. That is a-okay. Taunt is very, very annoying. For some reason, I was here thinking that it was for one. Pat says, "Oh, okay. I didn't think about it. That you are good, Pat. You are good. It happens, my man." We've had people here too who forgot to connect to the internet when we do like shiny Pokemon giveaways as well. So you are absolutely good, man. All right, so yeah, all right, so he has his shield. All right, so let's use liquidation again. I really, really wish I could use my taunt or my belly drum, but that's okay. I almost said, I really wish I could use my taunt, but that is not the case. Andrew says, "Do the level 1 Shinx meta do it?" I have not tried it. I had somebody tell me about that method, Andrew. I have not done it for myself yet, which I think is insane the way that works. From the way they explained it to me, I just have not tried it yet myself. Uh, Pat says, "Okay, and by the way, I have shiny Reverum." Nice. I do not have Reverum shiny yet. I know what to look for him and his first evolution for shinies. I just have not gotten lucky and found him yet. Bobby says, "Yeah, that person who I sent you a picture of, I met her through a friend of mine. She got hurt from him." Well, dude, luckily now she has somebody good in her life, and you have somebody good in your life as well, Bobby, which I'm glad, brother. I'm glad. Like I said, dude, you are a good person. And I was thinking for a while that you already had somebody in your life, Bobby. My bad for that. But I'm glad. Let's see. Alright, so his shield is down. Unfortunately, I still can't use my belly drum. Andrew says, "Helping Hands, level 1 Shinx with Intimidate dies and debuffs the boss without reducing the timer at all. And you just buff your allies' attack." Yeah, that's what I heard for it, which was weird to me. That it's a glitch for people who don't know with the level 1 Shinx, and you keep dying over and over and over again, but it doesn't get rid of your timer at all. And I remember our one of our mods, I believe it was Byron, that told me about that, and I was like, "That's insane," because a lot of people were using that for the Cinderace event too, and I was like, I want to know who found it out first, because that is insane that it does that. All right, so we may have lost to that raid, but that's okay, because we are going to get it back up. There we go. There we go. Code is back up, chat. Andrew says, "No glitch. It's because the timers are level based. Lower level means lower time reduction." Really? Okay. Either way, though, that it's a damn good tactic to use, though, without a doubt. Hang on one second, everybody. We do have the code up for anybody to join. Again, does not matter how new or how old you are to the community. Uh, we got Sue back in. Welcome back, Sue. All right, so we also got Powers in, and I don't know who Powers is, but welcome. And we also have Tito back in as well. Oh, goodness, we're all going to be using a circle. All right, let's get this raid started. We got Andrew with the like. Thank you, Andrew. It is much appreciated, my man. Tis me. Oh, okay. My bad, Eric. My bad. We got Eric in as well. One of these is Merle is an imposter. I wonder which one. We also got Pat with the like as well. Thank you, Pat. It is much appreciated. And of course, we can't use our belly drum due to him doing that. That's okay though. Oh goodness. I should have probably used a different move first, knowing that he had taunt. But I mean, it happens. It happens. If we lose one, we lose one. It is no worries at all. Because we'll get it back up for a while. And if he gets too annoying, we will move on to something else. Alright, so we're probably gonna die from we're probably gonna die from him, but that's okay because if we die, we'll have our belly drum effect back. Andrew says you should belly drum and have your friend allies heal. Well, that's the thing. Like we can't. He's quicker than us, so he uses taunt before we can get the belly drum off. But we already have belly drum selected, so unfortunately we can't do that. Megan says Billy Bob. What's up, Megan? How are you doing today, dude? Andrew says you should survive it enough to get a hidden open move. We also have yeah, Yansha with the like as well. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, usually with belly drum, the way we have our as Merle set up, we usually live for a hit and everything. The only problem is that that's literally the only problem. Andrew says, I thought he gunk shot first. My bad. No, you're good, man. You are good. Like, you're not wrong with that strategy at all, Andrew, when it comes to doing belly drum and having somebody heal. It's just the problem was him using that first as well. Oh goodness. But no, you are absolutely good, Andrew. And besides, like everybody here has like had different advice for raids and things like that. Not only for myself, but for the community, which it's definitely been helpful without a doubt. All right, so we lost to him again. That is okay. Hmm. Maybe have someone bring in a counter taunter next time. Good point. I will actually use my Galarian Meowth, which I do have him as a taunter and a debuffer for it. But yeah, that would actually work. He's fire Terra type, so we won't be able to do that much damage to him. However, we could definitely lower his stuff without a doubt. So let's go ahead, get this one back up, and I gotta find where my Galarian. There he is. Berserker, not you guys know what I meant. It's all good. All right, so let's get this one back up and ready to go. There we go. There we go. And as a reminder, guys, like I said earlier, tomorrow is our Shiny Sunday event in which I shiny hunt for Pokemon through hatching eggs, as well as we give out shiny Pokemon to everybody here in the community. Huge event, and much love to Liam and his brother, who have tons of Pokemon for us for tomorrow's event. They already told me that they have 60 for us, with getting us more. And the 60 is like some of them are doubles of the Pokemon to be in case somebody else wants that same Pokemon, which is awesome. We got Sue back in. Welcome back, Sue. Pat says, what do you think is best for Pokemon? What do you think is the best Pokemon for raids for both Scarlet and Violet? Ooh. Good question, Pat. It always depends on, like, say the Pokemon itself as well as its Terra type. We also have Simon and Mitchell back in. Welcome back, boys. For me, I've primarily been using my Esmeralda for it, for raids and everything like that, because he was one that was built for raids specifically, especially for like when Charizard was around, because like when he was out, we had absolutely no issues at all with him. Cinderace, we had to switch it up and we used Slowbro for the raid, which is why we have those two. However, I do need to get some more raid-based Pokemon, like that are raid ready. Uh, but I don't know. It always depends on like what you can use as a Pokemon and build them up for. Ooh, shiny. Iron, not Valiant. I don't remember that one's name. Okay, so we're gonna use Taunt on him. Oh, he has overheats. That is not good. But with this taunt, he should not be able to use that anymore on us. There we go. Andrew says Belly Drum to Pokemon do best in raids, but Toxapex is pretty good for support. It depends on what role you want to be, support or DD. Yes, yes, without a doubt. It always depends. It's not a bad thing to have at least one supporter and then some attackers as well. Like that's why Andrew had mentioned. Like I believe it was Andrew. Like why not have somebody who can someone who can lower his stats? And I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and switch to that. Danielle says Iron Bundle. Yes, thank you, Danielle. I could not remember his name to save my life. Pat says because I'm using my Miraidon with Terra Electric, level 100. By the way, I got my Violet after Cinderace and Charizard events. So okay, so Pat, they are bringing the Cinderace event back. The 13th through the 15th, he will be back into the raids, which we will do those as well to help out anybody here in the community. Anybody here in the community who has not obtained one, we'll be doing those like during. We'll be doing those primarily during those days, except for Sunday, which of course will be our Shiny Sunday. Which I. Ooh, goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up everybody after this home clause. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and heal up everybody. We were too late for Simon though, unfortunately, to heal up. As far as Charizard goes, as far as we know, he is done for the events. However, you still can get him in the game. Somebody can give you a Charmander for the event, which a lot of people have been going and trying to get him shiny, without a doubt. All right, so we're going to do another Home Clause, and then we're going to start hitting him with our Iron Head. Well, good thing, because we can't use that anymore. And we have officially been live for 1 hour, everybody. I'm kind of curious to make a possible healer, a team healer for the game, as well as a one that can boost attack and defense. So I'm thinking about possibly looking into a Blissey for it. We lost this one once again, but that is okay. We know, game. We know. All right, as is. Well, that's okay. We'll go find another one, so that way we're not stuck on him all day. GG's, though, guys. GG's. At first, I was not too big on the way the Terra for this game. However, after a while, when doing the raids, I started kind of liking it a little bit more, just for the fact you have to have some strategy, because you have to keep in mind like not only his Terra, what will be effective against him, but also what his regular typings are as well, in order to think about like what moves this Pokemon will have that could damage your team. I actually really like that. Like, yeah, it doesn't make them look super crazy like how Mega Evolutions did or Gigantamax. However, like I said, like those two sets right there, like those are really cool to me. Just the fact that you have to really think about who you use for these raids. All right, so like I said, we're gonna go find a different one to do it. Andrew asks, Terra or Dynamax is better in your opinion? Uh okay, so when it comes to Dynamax, I honestly was not too the Gigantamax Pokemon, though they were okay to me. I felt like they should have just done more Mega Evolutions. At first, but I gotta say, I'm probably gonna have to go with Terra Pokemon, honestly, as opposed to Dynamax, because there's more strategy involved with it, without a doubt. Not only that, you can also change your Pokemon to any type to like have a better advantage. So I'm gonna have to say Terra type. I'm gonna have to say Terra type. Pat says, I think my hardest raid was Psychic Dragonite, but I won it, and I'm changing Terra to normal and getting him on competitive team. I mean, that's not a bad idea right there, getting him. I don't have a team ready for. Ooh, there we go. There we go, chat. I don't have a team ready for like competitive play. Typically for Pokemon games, after I beat the main story and everything, I get a team I feel like will work really good, and then I look at the list and go get the shiny charm, and then after I get the shiny charm, finish the decks and everything like that, normally I go and make a super competitive team for the game to be able to do online stuff. And last generation, Generation 8 during Pokemon Sword and Shield, I had a really good team. But after a while, I quit doing the competitive stuff on Pokemon, which is unfortunate because I did miss out on some pretty cool events like the Galarian Birds being shiny. But I mean, that was all right. Andrew says, I've been using a Gothrail with a Fairy Terra type, super OP, and no one in PvP expects it to be a fair. See, that's another thing too. That is really good. We got Eric back in. Welcome back, Eric. See, like I said, like when it comes to like being able to change the Terra type, you never know like what that Pokemon is going to be for it, so it can make it all the more harder. So there's definitely a lot of strategy when it comes to the Terra type Pokemon for not only raids but for PvP as well. We got Simon back in. Welcome back, Simon. But for this game so far, I haven't done any of the PvP stuff as of yet. I might later on, but that'd probably be like off stream sort of stuff. So because I don't know how many people would be interested in watching like just full online PvP battles. We also have Simon back in. Welcome back, Simon. I'm not sure if I said that already. But yeah, like PvP is fun though. Like with that, and like never underestimate your opponent and what Pokemon they have. That's the best strategy I can get because you never know like what they have built up, which is insane to me. Pat says, I think the only Pokemon I'm not going to change to a competitive one is the shiny Reverum because I really like the colors in that shiny. Well, here's the thing. I don't think he doesn't change color, Pat, when you change him up to be like more competitive for it. However, also make sure to check out like the stats for it, to see where exactly he is at to make sure like he would have a chance for PvP stuff because like some shiny Pokemon that I have. Like they're really really cool shinies. However, like I go to look at the stats and I'm like, oh no, no, you you are not good. And also for everybody wondering, I usually wait until we get to 45 seconds before I go ahead and start it up because I feel like that gives everybody. Oh, there we go. We got Tito. I feel like that gives everybody enough time and a chance to be able to get into these raids. I'd really like him shiny, without a doubt. I'm more of a shiny hunter uh, these days, the competitive Pokemon player, just because like I like shiny Pokemon. I like shiny. I mean, who doesn't like shiny Pokemon? Oh goodness, because like I've been doing some shiny hunts. Usually, I only shiny hunt on Sundays here on the page. However, I've been seeing like a lot of community members talk about like or show, in fact, some of the awesome shinies that they have. I'm just like, man, I kind of want to get into this. All right, so let's go ahead and belly drum. All right, so let's go ahead and start hitting them with our play rough. All right, so he stole some of our Terra Orb charge. That's fine. That's not fine, however. He got rid of our belly drum. I believe I have enough, though, to... Well, if I can get unstuck. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, if I can get unstuck, then I can do belly drum again. There we go. Which this shiny Sunday for egg hatching, I'm going to be going for a shiny Cinderace shiny. Last one we did Charmander, which we were given a shiny, an extra shiny Charmander somebody had, which is great. Um, Pat says Koraidon against Psychic type. Don't know how this is going to work. Well, it probably has a Tito probably has a move on it that is super effective against them. That is my guess to it. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter what people pick, man, as long as they have fun and are enjoying themselves. Because at the end of the day, always remember, guys, this is just a video game. Like, we're here to have fun and have a good time. All right, sweet. So he's probably going to have just a little bit left. And then we will be able to defeat him. Yep, just a little bit left. Yep, so he is dead. GG's. Alright, sweet. Alright, so I don't have to catch him because he is not shiny. So let's see if we got any Herba from him. No Herba Mystica. Once again. Ah, disappointment. We haven't gotten any Herba Mystica in a while. Unfortunately. Alright, let's see. We checked out that one, so let's go check out this one, and then we have two over here we can check out as well. Pat says, it's like seeing me hunting for Herba Mystica all over again. See, like, that's the thing. I really, really wish we could, even if it was stupid expensive in the game, I wish we could just buy the Herba Mystica. Otherwise, like, this would not be an issue at all, to be able to get it. But I mean, either way, it's all good. I have enough to do at least 7 sandwiches, if I'm not 6 or 7 sandwiches right now. Which is not too terribly bad at all. All right, so let's go check out this one. But yeah, I really wish they would make it a later update so that way we could just go buy them, even if they were stupid expensive. Say like $100,000 each. Considering like how many raids we do here on the page for LP as well as items to sell, like I think we'd be okay with that. Tito says I got 15 of each. Damn, Tito. Very, very nice, bro. Oh, excuse me. 4-star to Dunsparce. We do not need you. We have one over there, but we have this one right here. So let's go check out this one first, and then we'll go check out the one on the end. The most I ever got from a raid was a Palafin raid, and it was like 3 or 4 pieces at one point. Like, it was quite a bit, and I didn't even notice it because I was talking to chat, and then just happened to look, and I was like, oh wow. Palafin did give us a lot, so anytime I get a Palafin one now, I always make sure to save in front of it. Of course, communication error. I always make sure to save in front of it just in case we can get a ton out of it. That way we can keep resetting and get the community a ton of them. And also this is a Scarlet exclusive one, guys. So if you don't have him, hop on in. Tito says I've done a lot of raids. I could tell, bro. I could tell. Daniel says I got my Switch hooked up to my monitor so I can at least play on it. Hey, that's good, Daniel. That is good. And like I said, Daniel, you know me. I'm going to look up after stream a temporary capture card for you. We got Tito back in. Welcome back, Tito. I really wish he had a better shiny. Armaroog. I was trying to remember his name, Armaroog. I really, really, really wish he had a better shiny. Unfortunately, the only thing different is his eye color. We got Eric back in. Welcome back, Eric. And we got room for one more person. Ooh, interesting. Tito is going to be using a Torkoal. Okay. And we got Danielle back in as well. Welcome back, Danielle. Hey, what's up, Colton? How are you doing today, bro? We got Colton with the like. Thank you, Colton. It is much appreciated. All right, so we have ourselves a full team ready to go, chat. Daniel's going to be using her Miraidon. Hell yeah. And Eric here is going to be using his Iron Hands. Okay, cool. I do keep forgetting. Byron did, I believe he's given it to us. I can't remember if he did or not. He did give us his old level 100 raid ready Iron Hands that I have not used yet. Doing good. How are you? Doing good, man. Doing good. Doing some raids. Gonna have to get the Pokemon from Liam for tomorrow's event, but good to hear that you're doing good, my man. All right, so we're still okay on time for right now. We are at about an hour and 20 minutes into today's session. Like I said, we're going for about 3.5 hours for today's event. For today's session is what I meant to say. And then after that, I got some stuff I have to do off stream for tomorrow's stream. Ooh, that did some damage. I'm gonna go ahead and heal everybody up while I have the opportunity. I think I'm gonna go ahead and catch him too, just due to the fact that he is an exclusive Pokemon. And you never know, somebody could come in and ask if we have the Pokemon that we can give to them. Which normally I don't catch the Pokemon in the raids just due to the fact that I already have them. However, I do make some exceptions from time to time, like him, for example. Pat says, don't use Play Rough on Steel Time. Our Play Rough actually does, even though it's not effective, with Belly Drum, Pat, it does do quite a bit of damage to him. Unfortunately, I cannot use my Belly Drum, so we're going to go ahead and heal up everybody again. We lost Tito, though. I need to at least be in the green for it. There we go. There we go. He's probably going to knock us back to yellow. No, he did not, surprisingly. So let's go ahead and use our Belly Drum so we can get our Play Rough powered back up all the way. He's going to burn me, which a burn might kill me. If it does, it is no worries at all. Yep. That's all good. It is all good. Alright, he's dead. Nice. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to make the exception and go ahead and catch this one, just in case if somebody in the community needs one, then I happen to have one to go ahead and give to them. We still need to finish the decks for Violet, however. The Violet Dex is one that I haven't worked on in a while, because usually when I'm playing games off stream, I haven't been playing Pokemon off stream lately. Okay, so no Herba Mystica from that one, but again, that is okay. GG's, guys. Alright, so now that we got that one done, let's go and we'll check out the one on the very, very end for it. I actually need to see, I need to see where he was moved. Oh, he's moved to our party. Okay, that works. That works. Alright, so let's pull up the map again. We're gonna go check out the one all the way over there, and then fly here for it. Pat says, but even though liquidation is also physical, it would deal even more damage. It won't, believe it or not, it doesn't deal as much damage with Belly Drum. I've tested that before, and liquidation is okay. We got Rhonda with the follow and the like. Thank you so much, Rhonda. How are you doing today? Guys, we are very, very close to 300 for the page, 300 followers. And last night, I was talking to Danielle, and Colton was there too for this, so he'll find this funny. He's like the only one that knows what I have to say when we reach 300. I said I would say something ridiculous, and Danielle said, say this, and I'm like, okay. And I even have it wrote down on a piece of paper right by me, and I sent her a picture of it, so I wouldn't forget. So yeah, we're gonna say some really, really ridiculous chat once we get to 300 for the page. Oh, goodness. We got Pat with the follow as well. Much love to you, Pat. 3-star Magikarp. We do not need him. God. Colt said, let's do it! I fucking love that gun. So, people who don't know what I'm talking about right now, we were, Danielle over on her page was finishing, High on Life, and there's a gun that literally all he says is, let's do it! And it's so damn funny to me. Like, I was losing my shit over that gun. And I'm not gonna say what he said, but he did say something else different at the end, and I absolutely lost it. I almost, like, fangirled out because of this, because of that, and it was so funny. In fact, Colton was like, Dude, you need to make it so like anytime you get a like it plays the sound. Let's do it. At which I'm like, if I can find that sound, I might do that because that's actually pretty damn funny. Instead of the little ding, ding sound when a like pops up, just the let's do it. Because it was so damn funny. Like I loved watching that game, without a doubt. It was fantastic. It was a really really good time, guys. Oh goodness. All right, so we're close to this one. Uh, that game was amazing to watch her play it. Like it was a very very. I enjoyed every second of that playthrough. 4 star. Danielle says use the damn code I gave you so you can play it too. I know, you know me. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. I learned it from watching you. Nah, I will, Danielle. Gosh. Yeah, so people who don't know, Daniel did give me a code for I believe 2 months of Game Pass Ultimates on my for my computer as well as my Xbox. Most people don't know this, I do have an Xbox. I just don't use it typically. Uh, it was given to me by my bro. It was given to me by my brother for free. He got a free one. All I had to do was fix it up a little bit, and bing, bang, boom, your boy has an Xbox. Uh, Eric says, might not make it to the next raid, LOL. I just ran into a shiny Synesty. Ooh, nice, bro. Congratulations, Eric. Those are, when you're just, like I said, everybody here that follows Eric, they always, always, always have the better shiny luck. Even though at first that was a joke, uh, to get more followers, unfortunately that has been working. I'm your shiny charm. I fucking hate this Pokemon. Peyton says PS5 for life. I do have a PS5 too, Peyton. He get my brother works at GameStop and he got a free Xbox One S, but it's the full digital. It's the full digital one, so it doesn't have a disc. So at the time, back when I had really crappy internet, I really couldn't use it all that much. And now that I have really, really good, we got Jim Bob in. Hell yeah, Philly. We got Jim Bob. I don't remember who Jim Bob is. I believe that it's not Peyton. I was about to say I think that's Peyton. But the only problem with the Xbox was like it was super super dirty on the inside. Needed a deep thorough cleaning, and I had to check the capacitor chips for it from the motherboard to make sure like none of them were loose or anything like that. And luckily that was not the case because I am terrible at soldering. We got a full team. We got Jim Bob, we got Tito, and we got Colton. And it's me. Okay, it's Bearded Vet. Welcome back, Bearded Vet. Welcome back, bro. Hell yeah. Peyton says, I do wish I could play that high on live game though. It is also on PC, Peyton. So if you have a PC, it is on there as well on Steam. It's $60, but I mean, you will not be disappointed in that game. It is so, so good and so goofy. I absolutely love it. But you know one thing I do not like? I do not like this Pokemon right here, chat. Let us kill it. I hate this Pokemon. I really, really do. It is so, so bad. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and ready up. Eric says, caught it. Unfortunately, it was the phony form. I mean, even though it was the phony form, it was still a shiny, my man. Pat says, I think my Nintendo don't like me today. It won't turn on live mode. Oh no, bro. Danielle says hating on the Peter Griffin squirrel. That squirrel is Peter Griffin. Just get it a white collared shirt and some green pants and glasses, and he'll be going, hee, hee. No, it's diarrhea. Peyton says kill on fire. Exactly. I hate, Like, some people are thinking I'm joking, like, oh, he doesn't really hate Greedent. No, I fucking despise this Pokemon. I normally am not a hater for certain Pokemon. I hate this Pokemon. It is so stupid. It is so stupid. Anytime I see a squirrel in real life now, I flip at the bird. And I'm just like, no. That's how badly I do not like this Pokemon. We've had so many issues in this game too, like where we go to do a 6-star. And guess who it is? It's the Greedent! It's Peter Griffin! I really, really do not like this Pokemon. Alright, let's play rough. I need to get some Vapor Juice. I missed. Pat asks, do you prefer Terra Fairy or Terra Water for more? Mine is a dragon type. Mine is a dragon. I caught mine like in the wild. The ones that like glow and it's a random Terra type. I caught him as a dragon, but for those two, I would honestly have to say Fairy. I would have to say Fairy out of those two ones. Danielle says Dragon D's that. I'm not giving that the satisfaction she wants me to. I am not going to laugh at that, chat. Pate says Terra Fairy is better, or Zoro is better. Yeah, I could totally see that being way better. Without a doubt. Eric says, "Hello, random ass dragon as bro." I know, dude. Like he's just a random dragon type, and I always forget that. I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and tear him. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot he's dragon. That's not gonna help me right now. I always forget to do the tear. Like I never do the tear for myself either. I always forget to do it. I'll tell you something we're gonna do too. We're gonna do a little bit of trolling chat. And we have officially been live for an hour and a half. Peyton says I laughed for her. It's fun. Don't encourage her D's nuts shenanigans, Peyton. She'll just continue doing them to me for days. I'm glad you laughed though, honestly. There are some that when she does do a D's nuts joke, and I try not to laugh, like I have to look away from like the camera and everything and just put my head down, like to not hopefully laugh. Pat says, "Do you like Rhydon? If yes, then I'm going to say first Rhydon D's that she's done that one to me before. She's like, hey Blake, do you like the Pokemon Rhydon? And I was like, I'm not falling for this. No, I have a shiny one for you. I just want to know, do you really, really like it? And I'm like, yeah, he's okay. He's okay. And she goes, Rhydon D's nuts. Jonathan says, what's up, Jonathan? Jonathan says, I was wondering, do you know if time deals with the item drop, or is that already decided before the it's already pre-decided. It doesn't matter like how much time you have left, Jonathan, as far as I could tell. And like, so like, say for example, if we save in front of it and redo the raid, it's always going to be the same items, and everybody that participates is also going to get the exact same items. So for example, if we were to redo it again, which I did say beforehand, we would still get 2 ability capsules, so each and every time that would happen. Now, 1 second. Because we're going to do something. We're going to do something for somebody out there in the world. You guys are going to see. There's a reason I caught this one. There is a reason. Oh, damn it. I meant to. Hang on. Do I have to do it from here? Yep, there we go. Try to remember it. Okay. Oh, we got okay. We got to get rid of that space. Okay. You'll see. You guys see what I'm doing. You guys will see what I do. Doing. Colton says I killed it with leech seed. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So we got Peter Griffin. We gotta move him to a box. You guys will see what I'm doing here in just a second. And then we're gonna go to our Poke Portal. Jonathan says, "Bet I named mine Jonah Hill." It does kind of look like Jonah Hill. All right, so we're gonna move to our box, and we're gonna surprise trade him. We're gonna surprise trade Peter Griffin. Yep, we're gonna save and give Peter Griffin out to somebody in the world. So enjoy Peter Griffin, whoever gets him. Stupid squirrel. Hey, we finished. All right, so let's see what we got. All right. Pat says, "Oh my God, do I see a ghost? I think my Herba Mystica luck had jumped to other game." All right, so whoever is Christian out in the world of Pokemon players, I hope they enjoy their stupid squirrel. I hope this one does not have an appropriate name. Okay, it's different language, so I can't tell if that's saying fuck or is anything like that. No. All right, cool. All right, so that when they open it up, it'll say, "Take good care of Peter Griffin." I had to. I fucking hate that squirrel so bad. All right. I don't know if we checked out this grass one over here yet. Oh god. That one was for you, Danielle. That one was for you. All right. Like I said, I don't know if we've already checked this grass one here or not. Okay, yeah, we did. We did. I remember. Let's go check. Ooh, hey Danielle, you might want to do a world with me later today because I do have a Vaporeon in my world, so you can get yourself an extra one. Colton says next Pokemon you do a surprise trade, you should name. Let's do it. I'm actually considering that. I remember like back in the day, on the DS, like for surprise trades, people would do hack shiny Pokemon with like the name to their like Twitch or YouTube channel or something like that. I had a couple of those at one point, and I just ended up getting rid of those shinies. I was like, oh, they're fake. Let's see. But again, Danielle, you might want to do one with me later because we do have Vaporeon, which I would do that for her off stream, so that way nobody else could steal him. Pat says, but what about raids? A grass bombardier turns out harder than I thought, but one first try. Hey, awesome, bro. Awesome, awesome. Jonathan says, I can't wait when Legends of Arceus is compatible with Pokemon Home bringing all. Yes, dude. Yes. Dude, we have so many shiny Pokemon in that game. And plus, like, I'm pretty sure Ursaluna and Weirdeer is going to be in there as part of the list. So, and I have both of them shiny. I am definitely looking forward to that. Okay, so we pretty much searched all of those guys. So let's go over to this part of the world. Jonathan says, I want to use my shiny Growlithe so bad. Dude, I don't blame that. It was a really good. I got Arcanine shiny in that game, Jonathan, before I got Growlithe. Like during a massive outbreak, I cleared it. And during like the second encounter thing, a shiny Growlithe or Arcanine, sorry, showed up. The only thing I did not get from that game was I never got a shiny Alpha Pokemon, sadly. Pat says, I think it's already compatible. No, it's not compatible yet. It's not compatible with this game, I should say. Daniel says, Legend is compatible with Home. Scarlet and Violet aren't though. Yeah, that's the problem. Is Scarlet and Violet currently are not compatible with Pokemon Home, which I find dumb that they didn't go ahead and do that to begin with. So, unfortunately, all of our shiny Pokemon that we have on Arceus that we can put into Home, we can't put into this game right now until like way, way later. Jonathan says, I have 3. Dude, I have like 4 full boxes full of shiny Pokemon that I caught in that game. Like, I did so much in that game, but no alpha Pokemon. It took me a minute to realize that's what you're talking about was alpha type. My bad. Pat says, oh, okay. No worries, Pat. No worries, Pat. Jonathan says, my favorite one is my shiny Vaporeon Alpha. Dude, that sounds like a good one. I don't have any that I caught in that game. I have a couple that were gifted to me by a fellow friend and streamer who was giving away shiny Pokemon. However, I have not caught one for myself. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Pat says, 2 Gibble, and Staravia. Oh, very nice, bro. Very, very nice. In Legends. That's actually not bad. Jess says, morning, y'all. How's everyone's day so far? Doing good, Jeff. How are you, brother? Colton says, I can't quite move in the middle of Volusia outbreak. No worries, Colton. No worries, bro. Daniel says, you saw my shiny... Dude, Daniel has a full team of shiny alpha Pokemon, and I'm like, what the fuck? She has so many. I will say this. You guys say sometimes that, like, I'm really good when it comes to hunting shiny Pokemon. I will say this. I am garbage at hunting shiny Pokemon compared to Danielle. Danielle is the queen of shiny, especially in Arceus. I will admit, hands down, Jeff with the like, thank you, that that Danielle absolutely kicked my ass in Arceus when it came to shiny Pokemon. Without a doubt, she was way better at it than me. Peyton says, I'm about there with that many shinies on Scarlet. Very nice, Peyton. Very, very nice, bro. Jeff says, not too bad, homie. Just taking a break from shoveling my snow off my roof. Why are you on the roof? Why are you on the roof, bro? We got Eric back in. Welcome back, Eric. Daniel says, I was given a whole set of shiny alphas one time. Damn, that's awesome, Danielle. Peyton says, those outbreaks with Volusia is fucking crazy. No worries. Dude, those Pokemon, which everybody remembers that was watching our Pokemon Violet Let's Play. A lot of people recommended me to... We got Tito back in as well. Welcome back, Tito. And we got Danielle as well. A lot of people had recommended, like... Because they wanted to see if he was a good Pokemon for a story-based run. And he definitely was. But everybody absolutely hated that Pokemon as well. So we ended up naming him Piece of Shit Fish for the entire run. Danielle says, I call him Stupid Fish. Yeah, Danielle was one of the haters, without a doubt. Pat says, could you make one for offline mode? My Nintendo is not listening. Pat, that would not help at all, my man, because, like, for offline mode, we would have to be in the same vicinity of each other. I would have to be sitting, like, right next to you to do a raid with you, my man. And I'm pretty sure we are not in the same place. But yeah, Danielle absolutely hated that fish. And like I said, Danielle, after stream, when I get the call up, I'll also get a world up while I do some research. So that way, you can come and try to get another shiny Vaporeon for yourself. Alright, so let's go and belly drum. Jeff says, I gotta prevent ice dams shore here in the Midwest. Okay, I was so confused as to why you were on the roof. Like, bro, like, I've never heard of somebody, like, literally shoveling their roof of snow. That's a first for me. Uh, Peyton says he's just outside your window waiting to trade. I just like open up my window and I see Pat there with his switch just going, please. Colton says, I'm waiting to transfer my shiny alpha, Hisuian, Arcanine, and Zorora to Scarlet. Dude, you know me, Colton. I told you about how, it took me forever to get my, shiny Hisuian Zorora. Like, I shiny hunted him for like 6 hours straight and did not finish until like 6 in the morning when I finally went to bed. Pat says, if you are in UK, then maybe a couple hundred km. If America, then another. I'm in America. I am an American. Uh, but yeah, like I said, unfortunately, offline would not help in this situation, Pat. Like offline is literally for LAN play. So if you and your friends or your siblings or whatever are in like the same vicinity, and plus you don't need Nintendo Switch Online for that. Which I don't think I've mentioned it all that much. But like I said, Danielle does a lot. I have mentioned this before that Danielle does a lot for me, but I don't go into too much detail about all the stuff she does for me. So just so you guys know how much I appreciate Danielle and all the stuff she does for me. If it was not for Danielle, I would not have Nintendo Online. Mine ran out a very, very long time ago. And there was one day that she was in the mood to play some Animal Crossing, which I absolutely love that game. And we were getting set up to play it, and then it dawned on me like, oh wait, I don't have my online. So I was checking my bank account to see if I could at least buy maybe a week's worth. And she was telling me, stop being so damn stubborn and just let me add you to the family plan. So she added me to. We failed that one, but that's all right. We'll get it back up. So she added me to her family plan for the Switch. So that's one of the things that she has done for me, and she has kept me on it since. Daniel says you're welcome, LOL. Daniel, I'm just letting chat here know like how much of a big heart you have and how much I truly, truly appreciate you. You know for a fact I do. Hey, what's up, Byron? Byron says doing raids without me. How's it going, dude? What's up, Byron? Tito says let's do it again. Oh yeah. So we'll get it up again, and then probably after this raid, we're gonna switch over to some shiny hunting for another Paradox Pokemon, guys, because we are almost at 2 hours for today's session. Alright, so code is up. Good luck to everybody. I do want to check my phone, because it has been a minute since I've checked it, to see any sort of reactions, again, that I personally cannot see. Yep. We got Byron with the heart. That's why I wanted to check it. Much love to you, Byron. I do want to see something real quick. We are at 19 reactions, 150 comments, and 17 shares for today's session so far. Thank you guys so very much. We got Danielle back in. Pat says, I'm Polish, by the way. Alright, sweet, bro. Very, very sweet. Colton says, let's do it! Hell yeah, bro. Between Let's Do It and there's another game, I think it was called House Party, and I watched Game Grumps play it. It was so damn funny. There's a dude that just, like, every time he walked past me, went, how's it going, dudes? And that shit was so damn funny to me. That might have been where Dude Ass came from. I don't remember, though. Because, like I said, like if I get a joke or something from somebody else, like I definitely say where it's from. But when it comes to like, I'm gonna go give me some dude ass Vinny. Alright, Vinny. I don't legitimately remember what the fuck that is from. But it's so damn funny to me. Byron says, I have like 1 or 2 gems left, and then then it's Iron Hand's time for Star Bases and Titans. Hell yeah, Byron. I knew for a fact that you were gonna get done with that super, super quick. Pat says, hell yeah, bro. Like I said, I don't remember where the dude ass like thing came from. I know it was from a video, but I just don't remember where. Like, I really wish I could remember because it's one of the funniest things I always find myself saying. And it was like a 3-second bit. But yeah, like anytime somebody tells me something funny, like a good joke, or I hear one like from a video, I always say that, like, yeah, that's not originally mine, by the way. But I hope you're doing. Also, Byron, I hope you're doing good today, bro. I'm surprised Liam isn't awake right now. He probably spent the entire night playing games. Simon says, "You got this, Brian." Absolutely, he has this, bro. He got himself Pokemon Sword as well as Pokemon Violet the other day, and he's just been grinding like crazy in Violet, like getting this game done. Like he has a really powerful shiny. He has a full shiny team right now, chat, and it is really really cool to me. Like, damn, that is awesome. I probably should have picked Slowbro for this one. Byron says, "I know it's easy. It definitely is easier. Like once you already play through the game and you play through the other one, it's like I already know what to expect. This is ridiculously easy. I mean, I guess the same could honestly be said for like any game in general. Uh, Byron says work is boring. Might have to leave early because of my foot. Oh man. Hope you're all right, brother. Hope you are all right. Simon says, "GG's, bud. Hell yeah, GG's." And I definitely picked the wrong Pokemon for this one. Ah. Pat says, which raids from Gen 8 or Gen 9 raids? What do you mean, Pat? What do you mean? Which raids? I don't know what you mean, Pat. Oh, good. Yeah, we lost this one. That's all right though. Byron says I have a bunion on my foot. Ooh, and he needs surgery. Damn, bro. Yeah, that is not good. Byron says pain is unbearable someday. Bro, I'm so sorry. I did not know what was going on with your foot. I was thinking it was maybe you slipped on some ice or some shit like that out there. Oh goodness. All right. I'll tell you what. Oh, I'm sorry. Pat says, "Do you like rating in Gen 8 or Gen 9 more?" Ooh. I would say Gen 8 rating was a lot easier than this one. And I would have to say both. However, Gen 8 I definitely got some shinies from that one. So I don't know, probably Gen 8 maybe. That's a good question. I really don't know, Pat. Hey, what's up, Sushi Roll? Sushi says, "My brother." What's up, Sushi Roll? Byron says, "By the end of the day, I can barely walk." Yeah, if you need to, bro, take the rest of the day off. Go home and rest your foot if you can, man. As long as you don't get in trouble for it as well. All right, so we're gonna get this right up one more time, guys, and then I'm gonna switch over to some shiny hunting down in Area Zero, because we still have to get shiny Sandy Shots, Roaring Moon, and quite a few others. I'm gonna switch over, however, first to our Slowbro and get the code up. Game, I said get the code up, not communication error. There we go. All right, code is up, chat. Sushi Roll says, Byron, I hope you feel better soon. That's not fun at all. I agree. That is definitely not fun. Sushi Roll also says, and no more, and no more shining Venomoth, dude. Absolute, no more Venomoth. Good God, we got Bearded Vet back in. Welcome back, Bearded Vet. Byron says, "There's not much work here to do today, and it's our slow and I'm sorry, and it's slow, so I'll probably see if I can leave a couple hours early." Yeah, definitely go get yourself some rest if you can, man. We got Danielle back in as well. Welcome back, Danielle. And we also have Tito back in as well. Welcome back, Tito. Actually, since we have 5, wait a minute. My dumbass just thought of this. I'm gonna use Charizard because Slowbro is good as well, and I don't have the Charizard raid ready. However, he does have Grass move, so we'll go from there. In what area did you find the Asmorl? Okay, so you know the big lake thing where the sushi fish Titan was? That is where I caught him. That is where I caught mine. I do remember that. All right. So yeah, we're gonna use. Okay, so cool. Our burn blast also has a chance to burn him. Damn, that hyper voice did a lot of damage. Like I said, the Charizard it's the one that you get from the event, but I do not have him raid ready. However, since he has grass moves, I figured why not? And like I said, this will be the last. Oh, you dumbass fool! You foolish fool! Like I said, this will be the last raid that we do. Then I'm gonna switch it up to some shiny hunting. Ah, we died. Pat says, oh, okay, I remember not seeing him, but not catching him because I was shiny hunting the Donzo. No, you're good, man. You are good. That's where I caught him. Like, that's one of probably the few Pokemon I can remember where I got him. Sushi Roll says, I don't have very much to do today either. Got into a very loud, very confrontational verbal fight with a coworker today, so I'm in a mood. That's always fun. That is always fun. All right. So yeah, we're probably gonna lose this one again, but if we do, that is okay. Like I said, win or lose, as long as people have fun, that is what it is all about, chat. All right, so let's go ahead and use Hurricane. Hurricane does have a chance to confuse them, but it does have a very low hit rate. Ah. That's okay. All right, GG's, guys. GG's. Check my phone again to make sure. Because I'm pretty sure we got a reaction from Sushi Roll. It's just, again, nothing pops up that are hearts or anything. Yes, we did. We have a couple people that switched up. We have Dakota with the heart, Mitchell with the heart, Sushi Roll with the heart, Pat with the heart, and Byron with the heart. Thank you guys so very much. Alright, so like I said, that was our last raid, and I'm going to go to Area 0. And then I believe electric type is. I believe electric type is 2 yellow bell peppers, if I'm not mistaken. I want to make sure. So let me check my phone real quick. For the picture for it. Let's see. Yes, yellow bell pepper. All right, sweet. All right, so this is what for people wondering. I have autosave off, so I always do a hard save. So just in case we don't get anything shiny, we could literally just reset the game and save our Urban Mystica, so we will be good. Pat says, "Oh, I got it. Fairy type on me. Ooh, nice, bro. Very nice." All right, so let's go ahead and get this sandwich ready. So let's make a sandwich. And we'll need this, 2 of these, and our hamburger. So we're going to go after Sandy Shocks. Just because of the fact I do not... Actually, let me check. So with those 2, that's 4, 6, 9, 12... uh 15, so we do have enough for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we have enough for 7 sandwiches. Yeah, so we are good. Got it. Very nice, Pat. Very, very nice. Like I said, that's the one that's the one I use, and it didn't have bad stats at all when I caught it. And I went ahead and went and hyper trained it, got the moves that it needed, and went from there. Danielle says, "Damn, Ella, what did I do, Danielle? What did I do?" That's not that many though, if you think about it. We did have more. We definitely had more Herba Mystica at one point, but I've been using it, and also like I try also to save mine for my friends as well, or for you guys here in chat. I always try to save my Herba Mystica for you guys, but like I said, I've been wanting to do some sandwiches. Ooh, we're playing a dangerous game. Throw that way over there, and then throw that one there. There we go. Beard that asks, "What are you going for today?" We're going for Sandy Shocks right now. We still need him as Paradox. We also need Roaring Moon, Slitherwing, and I believe that's it, because we caught Brute Bonnet yesterday, Shiny, which was super, super lucky. We got him literally right as the sandwich like ended. Pat says, "Oh my god, my Miraidon turned invisible." Welcome to the glitches of the game, Pat. Alright. So yesterday too, during our last sandwich run when we were which I should have probably looked it up, when we were looking for our Sandy Shocks, Sue here was telling me that there is in fact a cave for him. However, I don't know where this cave is, because like it'll make it spawn in like crazy, like how Screamtail was for us. However, I did not see him. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else we're missing. I know Sandy Shocks is one that we're missing. Oh wow, they are. I'm surprised they're spawning over here. We're gonna use the same method that we were doing during yesterday's run. That little ledge right there. We'll let them spawn in. If we don't see one, we run back till they despawn, and then come back in to reset the spawns for them. But we also have a chance for Raichu and Palmy to be shiny. We have I'm sorry, we have Ryan with the like. Hey Ryan, what's up? Oh, did not mean to run into him. Sue says, "I join you." Are you asking, can you join me, Sue? Because right now I'm just doing these solo for a little bit. Okay. So we're letting them, because like we're waiting a minute, and I know what color that we are looking for. Like I said, he is a bronze color boy, and we've officially been live for 2 hours. Everybody. Pat says, "Why is there belly bolt in front of a Terrabug Houndoom?" I don't know. You tell me, bro. You tell me. Sue says yes. Not right now, Sue. Like later on, yes, possibly. I'll let some people in to do it. So let's see. We're letting all these guys spawn. I mean, this isn't a bad method either. Like, the cave would definitely be better, without a doubt. But this method is not too terrible either. Ryan says, "Won't be able to watch the stream today. I'm at an event for my commanding officer. I have a shiny for you, though." Hey, much love to you, Ryan. Much love. Uh, you are all good, man. Just happy to see you stop by, at least. Beard Vet says, "Dang, my Switch tie." I hate when that happens, especially if I'm playing handheld. Oh, man. I hate what I had it happen to me like 2 times because I never pay attention to my battery life for things. And I don't remember what game. I think it was Breath of the Wild, and I just see the screen go black, and I was like, "Uh-oh, what happened?" Sue says, "Okay, but all right, sweet, Sue, sweet." Um, Pat says 2 glitches and a minute record. I mean, like I said, this game does have some bugs and glitches in it, but it is still very, very fun to do. Alright, so we don't have any right here right now. And also, as a quick reminder, guys, tomorrow is our Shiny Sunday event, in which we shiny hunt Pokemon, which is primarily me hatching eggs while talking to you guys, in hopes of getting a shiny. And also, we have shiny Pokemon to give away all day tomorrow. And Shiny Sunday, we do go way, way longer than normal. And we do it in different ways. We do it whoever gets me first, and also we do who is that Pokemon without that. Pat says, and I wish you the best on. I wish you the best shiny luck. Hey, much love to you, Pat. Much love to you, brother. Like we've been getting some shiny luck without a doubt. We have majority of the Paradox Pokemon shiny. And Danielle here, of course, gave us Shiny Slitherwing, so we don't have to go for him for a while. I still want to go for him, just for the fact that I would like to have all the Paradox Pokemon in my name Shiny. I think that'd be really, really neat. Of course, we can't do the box Legendary Pokemon, which they are technically Paradox Pokemon. Kind of like how Solgaleo and Lunala, they were legendary Pokemon, but they were also Ultra Beasts as well, which most people seem to forget. Okay, so none of these guys are shiny. Like I said, the cave would definitely be better. Unfortunately, I don't know where that cave is, and we already started this run, so for time's sake, I'm just going to keep running back and forth, because we can also have, like, a Raichu shiny appear, as well as a Palmy. Like, I already have Palmy shiny, but I don't have a regular Raichu shiny in any game, I don't think. Okay, so no to this lot. So we're gonna go back up here. I remember, one thing I was having an issue with the game, when I was doing my, when I was going for, the Shiny Charm, was like, I could not get a Roaring Moon to appear in the cave at all, so I legitimately used my I used 2 Urban Mystica that I got from somewhere. I don't remember how I had those, because I wasn't doing that many raids. I used 2 of them to literally go catch a regular Roaring Moon before I realized, like, oh, these are stupid rare to get. So I legitimately used 2 Urban Mystica to get a dragon to appear. Actually, wait, no. No, I didn't use Urban Mystica. I used the regular dragon sandwich. That's right. I remember now. I was like, wait, why would I do that? And then it dawned on me, like, wait a minute, no, I didn't do that. I used a regular sandwich. Thank God, I would have gone and slapped past me. Like, dude, come on, those are really rare. But yeah, I had trouble with had trouble with him, and I also had to look up like where to get Sandy Shocks. Here in Area Zero for the Shiny Charm. Like, I had so much trouble finding both of them. And then I believe the first lot of them that I caught for the Paradox Pokemon, I literally caught them and traded them over for the Violet exclusive ones, just so I could have the Shiny Charm. But when it comes to the legendary Pokemon, I literally touch traded with Danielle to be able to get them done, which was very, very nice of her. Because I did not want to get rid of either of my legendary Pokemon. Pat says, if I have a link code in offline, can you enter or not? Nope, I cannot enter, my man. It has to be online for it. And same for anybody else. Like, you have to be connected online in order for it to come out and work. Alright, so let's see. So none of these guys. So what we're looking for these guys, instead of having silver on them, they'll be kind of a bronze color to them, as opposed to silver. So maybe we'll get lucky and one will spawn in. Because, like, the method we're doing, like I said, it's not that bad. Like, but it could definitely be better. Because, unfortunately, when it comes to Sandy Shocks and Roaring Moon, I know these two are going to probably take us the longest. Just due to the fact of where they spawn in at. Okay, so let's go back up here and see if any of these boys are shiny. Nope. Like, I remember a lot of people were confused as to why I always keep autosave off in these games, and this is the reason why. And the same reason applies for like Pokemon Legends Arceus. Like, if I come across a shiny Pokemon, but say for example it's a runaway Pokemon like Chansey or Starly, and they don't catch in the ball, or Abra, I've had problems with him. Then we can still go back and get them because of the way that the way it works in Arceus. And this one, it's literally just because like I want to save my Urban Mystica. Peyton says, I think I'm gonna join you on the hunt for shiny Sandy Shocks after I get the shiny Shelter I'm looking for. Hey, very nice, bro. Very nice. Oh, I did not mean to run into him. There we go. Run away. Hey Peyton, maybe you'll have better luck than I've been getting when it comes to Sandy Shocks. I want to say, how many times did we try him yesterday, Peyton? Was it 2 or 3 that we tried for Sandy Shocks? I honestly don't really recall how many times. I know we tried him. We literally got super, super lucky yesterday with Brute Bonnet. And while trying to look for Slitherwing shiny, we unfortunately got Pokemon I did not need shiny, but he was still shiny. So I went ahead and saved it. We got 2 shiny Venomoth yesterday. Peyton says 2, I think. Okay. I could not remember how many times we tried him. I remember we Peyton here, in fact, told me a place to go get Brute Bonnet, which was really awesome. The only problem I had was, like, I did it as a dark type sandwich as opposed to a, we have Jonathan with the like and the share. Much love to you, Jonathan. We did, however, during that dark raid, we did catch a shiny Zwellius, so we have 2 of him now, so I could have Hydreigon. I want to say during that one, we literally, I want to say that we got both Brute Bonnet and Zwellius from that. Hi, Blake. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? How have you been, man? And how are you doing today, good sir? Alright, so we're still looking for our bronze-colored boy. Because, like I said, I want a full, like, shiny Paradox Pokemon line for this game. When it came to Ultra Beast back in Generation 7, I fully gave up on them. I only ended up with 1 shiny for them, which shiny hunting for them was really kind of annoyingly hard. Alright, some more normal Sandy Shocks. Good, thanks. How about yourself? Doing good today, Jonathan. Doing good. We did some raids earlier today, and now we are just trying to get our Bronze Boy shiny. And also, I will be preparing later on today for tomorrow's event, which, of course, is Shiny Sunday. Okay, I had to double check that Raichu. I was like, I don't think he was shiny. Thankfully, he was not. Or, I mean, not thankfully, unfortunately. Alright, no to any of these guys. So let's run back up here. Like I said, Sue was saying that there is a cave near the waterfall, but the thing is, there's 3 waterfall here right now. So I'll tell you what. After the sandwich, we'll go check out the waterfalls to see exactly which one it is. Like I said, I wish there was a better mini map for when you're down in Area Zero. Unfortunately, there is not one. Uh, but it'd be nice also to find a shiny Kanto Raichu because I don't have a normal shiny Raichu. I have a Lowland shiny Raichu. I have two of them, but I don't have a normal one, surprisingly. Let's see. No to any of these boys, right? Yeah, no, we are good. So let's go and despawn them all. Like I said, if we don't get one, that is perfectly a-okay because you guys know how it is. We just save our Urban Mystica. I just want to go ahead and get one of the horror. I figured, like I said, Roaring Moon's definitely going to be the hardest one to get shiny to me. Uh, he just because of where he spawns in, and the fact that like it doesn't matter if we do one or the other for his typing. Like we're gonna get different Pokemon down there. Where is that? Jonathan says, I'm still trying to complete the Paradox Pokemon line from Scarlet. I don't mind if they are shiny or not. I already have Roaring Moon and Koraidon. Koraidon's okay, first of all, that's good that you have them. And second, Jonathan, if you need the other ones, man, I can possibly get you the Scarlet ones, later on if you need all of them. They won't be shiny, but we could get you all them so you can at least have a full set of the Paradox Pokemon. Peyton says, I wish I had Violet too, so I can get all those Paradox shinies in my name. But I only got Scarlet, so so I'll just have them in my name. Uh, like I said, Peyton, I have both. I have both games. I went and bought the dual pack for it, but yeah, I completely understand like wanting a shiny Pokemon in your name. For that, like, I completely understand. Like, because I do like shiny Pokemon without a doubt, but there's something about having a shiny Pokemon in your name that just gives you a good feeling. Uh, Pat says, I think only my Urban Mystica luck when wait, I think not only my Urban Mystica luck went to your game. You're still not having any luck with Urban Mystica, man. I haven't gotten any today either. Like, but that is okay. Like I said, some days I get some, and so does the community. And some days, like I am just completely unlucky, like today when it comes to Urban Mystica. But at the end of the day, that is okay because I'm having fun playing this game. All right, so let's check out these spawns. And again, for people coming in here, we are looking for Sandy Shocks. So instead of that silver color, it's a bronze color, which I really like for that Pokemon. I think it looks super cool to me. Like you don't see very many brown shiny Pokemon, so I think that's kind of interesting because most of the time brown Pokemon are kind of garbage. If I'm not gonna lie. But for this one, I think they did it just right. It makes sense for him to be like a bronze rustic kind of color. Um, Peyton says it. Indeed, it does. It makes it feel more special and trulier. Exactly. Because you feel like you definitely worked and earned that shiny. That's why I like it. But we still, you know how it is, Peyton. We still give up tons of shiny Pokemon here. Because, like, some people, like, they can have, like, Danielle, for example, she has incredible shiny luck for these games, but she also works incredibly hard to get them. And then some people, like myself, are not that lucky when it comes to finding shiny Pokemon. So, in the case of like us giving out Pokemon, like it is absolutely amazing to do. Jeff says, I'll greatly appreciate it, Blake. I can hop online right now and Violet if you want to trade. Yeah, you'll have to give me a minute, man, because if we don't, how much time? We have 12 minutes. So if you can wait just a little bit, I'll check to see which ones that we have currently on hand to be able to give out to you for them, because I don't think I have them all right now. And if I don't have them all, like, you can always message me like in the Discord or something. If I remember correctly, you don't use Discord, but either way, you know for a fact that we can get you the other Paradox Pokemon as well later on to help out with your Shiny Charm. It's just right now I'm working on getting them. If I trade right now, unfortunately, it will get rid of the Urban Mystica that we just used. And just in case we don't get anything shiny, like, I want to make sure that that Urban Mystica is in fact saved. Jonathan says, sure thing, but alright, sweet, bro, sweet. Like I said, like I said before, I do not mind helping out other members of the community, and I know for a fact we have tons of community members here as well that are willing to help out when it comes to Pokemon. Pat says, wait, what did you see, Pat? Because we haven't seen him yet, shiny. Unless you found yourself a shiny Pokemon. Ah, goodness. Alright, so nothing on that round. Or nothing on that one. That's okay. John says, alright, I'll wait. Alright, sweet, bro, sweet. Yeah, I'll see what we have after this run, and then we'll get you all the ones that I can give you right now. I don't think I have another Roaring Moon on hand, but you did say you already have that one, which is lucky. I'm not sure if we have the other ones on hand right now. Alright, so let's see. Because like I said, most of my extra normal Paradox Pokemon, I've already given them away to other members of the community and people who needed them off the stream as well. So maybe, just maybe. It was one frame, but I definitely saw it shiny sandy shot. Are you sure? Because I did not see it shiny. I can't remember. I think somebody yesterday too had claimed that they had, or no, it was me. It was me. I thought I had saw one like pop in and pop out, but I went and double checked and it was not shiny. Thankfully, otherwise I would have been kind of upset by that. Okay, so let's go back. Nothing over there shiny, which is okay. It was close to that rock. Okay, if I missed one, then I missed one. I mean, that's okay. I personally did not see it. Let's see. That's the other thing too, is like when you're shiny hunting, you definitely have to pay attention. But at the same time, like I definitely uh not only do I pay attention, but I also pay attention to chat. So I've probably missed a shiny Pokemon here and there before, which is okay. If I miss one, I miss one. It is no worries. Payne says, shiny Shelder acquired. Time to go for Sandy Shocks with you, dude. Congratulations, Peyton. Shelder's a really cool shiny Pokemon. Jonathan says, I need Screamtail, Sandy Shocks, and the others, which I can't remember the names of. Okay. I will check, man. I will check to see which ones I have currently on hand to give those out to you. So it is no worries. Like I said, I don't remember which ones I currently have on hand. If I'm missing pretty much all of them, or a good portion of them, you know for a fact I can go catch them later on for you to get them ready to go. Alright, so how much time do we have left? We got about 7 minutes left for this one. That is not too terribly bad. Alright, so let's see who spawns in. So none over here. So Peyton, Sue here has, you were here yesterday for it. Sue here has mentioned the cave that he spawns in at. Are you going to be trying for the cave? Jonathan says, I appreciate it. It is no worries, bro. It is no worries at all. Because, like I said, I'm also here not only to entertain you guys, but also to just kind of help out however I can. All right, so let's see. Okay, it's none of those guys, which is alright. Payne says, the cave near the waterfall? Yeah, that one. Like, the thing is, there's 3 waterfalls. We checked 2 of them during yesterday's session. It's just, I did not see a cave at all for him. Let's see. So letting these guys spawn in. Maybe we'll get lucky like how we did with Brute Bonnet, and like one just pops up right as the sandwich ends. Okay, so notes and those guys. Like I said, if we get him, awesome. If not, it is no worries at all, because we can always try him again later. Alright, so no to him. No to these guys. Luckily, we do have the shiny charm for this while we're doing the sandwich method, because, like, I know some people are trying to get, Peyton says, I'll go look for the cave real quick before I make my sandwich. Alright, bro. Alright. I know some people like shiny hunt without the shiny charm, and some people actually do get lucky with it. It's just, I personally always recommend having the shiny charm for shiny. Ooh, excuse me. For shiny hunts. Okay, so no to these guys. Hang on one sec. Probably gonna have to go get something to drink from my kitchen. I know for a fact I have Powerade, but I am completely out of cokes, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately. Jonathan says it's still sad how the professors in both games gave their lives to protect Maridon and Coridon. Yeah, that. See, that was a twist for the story, Jonathan, that I was not expecting at all. Like, I guess the team star ending and was completely right about that, but when it came to the professors, like that one actually threw me for a loop. I was not expecting it at all. Okay, so no to none of these guys, which is alright. Alrighty. At least another Palmy shiny has not shown up yet. I've been kind of upset about that because we've caught him twice now. Like, I want something different. Alright, no to those guys. Alright, I keep forgetting we could do this too, to zoom out, but I mean, not too many of them are spawning in, and plus he's super, super easy to be able to tell his shiny apart from the others. If I had the ability to put stuff into my game, I know for a fact the only thing I would honestly put in would be Herba Mystica. So that way I wouldn't have to reset the game each and every time we don't get a shiny. But like I said, maybe. Peyton says found. Okay, cool. Peyton has found the cave. Like I said, I really, really wish and hope that they bring in some Urban Mystica to be able to purchase in stores. Like that is that is one thing I really want for an update later on. Okay, so let's let these guys spawn in. Peyton says it's at the waterfall when you first see the TC to the right when you come to area 0. Hard to see because waterfall is falling right in front of it. All right, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to see if we can't find it because like I said, I checked 2 of the waterfalls yesterday, and I could not for the life of me find it. And I know for a fact there's probably a video out there on YouTube or something for it. It's just I don't know where it is. And also, Peyton, good luck on finding yourself a shiny Sandy Shots. All right, so let's go check this one. What are we at? All right, okay, so we don't have much time left for this one, but like I said, if we don't get one, it is no worries at all. Pat thinks we found one earlier. It's just I missed it. Payne says I'm not seeing any Sandy Shocks in it though. So you're not seeing any Sandy Shocks from it right now. Okay, so none of those guys are shiny. Like I said, we don't have too much time left, but after I reset the game from this run, I'm going to check to see what Paradox Pokemon I have on hand to give to Jonathan for his shiny charm. I know for a fact I don't have an extra Roaring Moon. I gave that away to MJ because she needed one. I believe that was MJ, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think I have an extra one of him. Sandy Shocks is one I'm not sure of either. Like I've given away a lot of my extra normal Paradox Pokemon, so I'm not too terribly sure how many that we actually have. Thanks, Blake. It is no worries at all, Jonathan. You are welcome, man. I was gonna say, don't thank me yet because I don't know how many I have. Okay, so yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go down here just see if we get any luck like how we did last time. Okay, nope. All right, that's all good. So let's go ahead and close the game and reopen it back up to see if we have, in fact, any. Plus, I'm going to check my phone for any sort of reactions that, again, I personally cannot see. We have Jonathan with the heart as well. Thank you, Jonathan. So where are we at for today's session so far? We are at... Oh, of course, my stream went away. Well, I'm trying to get it back up. Hang on. Now I can't see my stuff. Oh, we'll have to look later. I saw we were at, I believe, 22 reactions for today's session so far. I have to refresh it to see like where we are at for reactions and comments and shares. But either way, thank you guys so much for it. It is highly appreciated. And we have been live officially for 2.5 hours, everybody. Okay, so let's look in our box to see who we have. I think they're over. Okay, we'll check from box 1 first, and we'll get them all into a box for Jonathan real quick. Okay, so none there. None there. None in that one. I hate how slow. I think that's just Salamence. Yeah, that's just regular Salamence. None in that box. Like I said, my boxes are not organized very well right now, guys. That's one thing I definitely need to... Just a random egg. That is... Okay, so that's a Great Tusk. Regular. So we'll go ahead and move that. We'll move them right here to our normal shiny giveaway area. What about this one? No to that one. Like I said, I don't remember how many of these guys I have on hand, Jonathan, but I'm going to check for you, bro. I might only have the one right now. Because, like I said, if nothing else later on, I could go catch them again and give them to you. There's a Scream Tail. Let's see. So that's 2 of them done. We need Slitherwing, Brute Bonnet, and Slitherwing, Brute Bonnet, and Sandy Shocks. I think that's all of them. I don't really remember. None in that one. Okay, so I think Fluttermane. That was another one. So I might have 3 of them for you right now, Jonathan. So meaning I would have to go get you a Sandy Shocks later on and Slitherwing. I think these are all just going to be Charmanders. Yeah, I only have 3 of them right now, Jonathan. So you would be missing, I believe, 2, which is Brute Bonnet and Slitherwing, if I'm not mistaken. So I do have these 3 for you. Which, like I said, I did not know how many I had right there. So let's go ahead, connect to the internet, open up the Poke Portal, and Jonathan, when you are good, just let me know when you're good. Oh, nope. We are going to put our code in, 0035. And Jonathan, just let me know when you are good to trade, man. And then after I trade with him, we'll get another shiny sandwich going. All right. Let's see. Try to see if I can pull my chat back up too. Not my chat, but my thing. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we are at 23 reactions, 307 comments, and 8 shares for today's session so far. Jonathan says those 3 are fine, Blake. All right, sweet, bro, sweet. I'm going to go ahead and start searching so that way we can get Jonathan here, these 3 to go towards his decks. All right, there we go. We got Jonathan. Because, like I said, I don't have the extra ones anymore. So these are probably actually my last extra ones that I have. So I have to go catch some more one day, just in case of the community member who's playing Pokemon Violet does indeed need them. And I need to do the same thing for Scarlet as well. All right, sweet. In fact, Jonathan, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab something to drink really quick, guys. So give me 1 quick second, everybody, while this one is getting ready to trade. All right, I'm coming back. Sorry about that, guys. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. Let's get this one up. Pat says, no, I saw you have 2 Scream Tails in one box. Those 2 are shiny. Those 2 are the shiny ones that we caught during the week, Pat. All right, there we go. Peyton says, and the shiny hunt for Sandy Shocks begins. Good luck to you, Pat. Or, I'm sorry, good luck to you, Peyton, not Pat. My bad, wrong person. You got this, brother. I believe in you. Sorry about that, guys. I was over here getting thirsty, so I went to go get me some Powerade. And of course, I have it in a Pokemon pint glass. Alright, sweet. Pat says, "Oh, I didn't. Oh, you're good, man. You are good." Like I said, those were the two that we got from the other day for a shiny hunt. We ended up getting two of them. We have I did have another one, like the first one I ever got though. When I was doing a shiny hunt with Danielle, so I went ahead and just gave her ours. Because I ended up with it, and she likes the Paradox Pokemon better than me, shiny. So I was like, yeah, why not? All right, sweet. There we go. All right. So, Jonathan, I'm sorry we didn't have the other ones for you, but you know for a fact I can go catch them later on and give them to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and move those guys. There we go. All right, so we're gonna throw down a quick save right here, and then get our picnic back up to go for Sandy Shocks again. We have Shonda with the like and the share. What's up, Shonda? It's been a minute. How are you doing today, dude? So let's go ahead and make our sandwich to go for another Sandy Shocks, guys. Onion, green, two of those, and a hamburger. And then let's get our two Herba Mystica and our flag. Jonathan says, I appreciate it, Blake. Thank you. You are welcome, man. I'm glad we had at least some of them to give you today, Jonathan. Like I said, I can go catch the other ones for you, which I think you're only missing two now, which should be Slitherwing and... No, you're missing Slitherwing, Sandy Shocks, and Brubana. So you are missing three. But you know for a fact we can get them to you later. Shonda says, hey, I'm good, been lazy with the napping baby at the moment. How are you? Doing good, Shonda. We're doing some shiny hunting right now to see if we can't get shiny Sandy Shocks. We've been going after all of the Paradox Pokemon, and we did some raids earlier, so we are doing good today. And it's not being lazy having a napping baby, Shonda. You are absolutely good. Just good to hear from you. Alright, so we'll throw that one over there, and then, you know what? It makes sense to go there. It makes it look like a Deadpool, but still. Alright, sweet. So we have our electric sandwich. That is a disgusting looking sandwich, chat. Oh, goodness. And like I said, guys, tomorrow is our Shiny Sunday event, which I am definitely looking forward to. Alright, so we got our electric power. So let's go once again for our Sandy Shock. Something tells me that Peyton here, who is also going for Sandy Shocks, is going to get him before us, chat. But either way, it's all good. Shonda says he's being a cuddle bug today, so I didn't have the heart to put him down for his nap. No, I don't blame you, Shonda. I don't blame you at all, dude. Jonathan says, yep, those three I'm missing. Do you have a shiny or normal Stunky, Blake? Ooh. I would have to check, Jonathan. I'll have to check after this. I'm not sure if I have one at all. Because I'm pretty sure the one I got, I leveled it up and traded it away, so I'm pretty sure I don't have one, but I will check. I will definitely check Jonathan later on. Alright. So let's see. Let's go over to the Sandy Shocks area. And like I said, we still have a chance to get Raichu and Palmy with this method as well. But the big prize here to get would be Sandy Shock Shiny. Which sometimes that that Pokemon's name is hard for me to say because I always sound like Sean Connery while trying to say it. Okay, so no to any of these guys. Which again, he's a bronze color, so he'll be really, really easy to obtain. Alright, so make our loop back around. Which Raichu, I will not mind having shiny either, because like I said, I don't have a shiny original Raichu. I do have a Alolan one shiny, just not an original one. Jonathan says, I love shiny Skunky, such a beautiful purple color. Well, I think he's pink or red shiny, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute since I've seen his shine. I know I got him in Diamond and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl remakes, but I don't really remember. Pat says, okay, it's goodbye for me today, but definitely watching you tomorrow. Bye. All right, man. Go get yourself some rest, Pat. Thank you for hanging out with us. And again, thank you for the follow, my man. It is highly, highly appreciated. All right, so none of these guys are shiny, so let's go back up here. Which I do gotta get in contact with my moderator, Liam. I haven't heard from him today, so I hope he's okay. In order to trade him today for the shiny Pokemon for tomorrow's event. But something tells me like he's possibly still asleep. Alright, so let's see if any of these boys are sparkly new. Oh, go away from me. Not go away from me, get away from me is what I meant to say. Uh, in fact, this might be our last shiny sandwich of today's session, everybody, because of course you did. Peyton has gotten his shiny Shandy Shocks already. God, that was almost hard to say right there. Peyton, congratulations, man. Goodness. Peyton here has definitely got some shiny luck. Like, every time he's watching, he's always mentioning, like, yeah, I'm going after this Pokemon shiny or this one. He usually ends up getting it. Very nice. GG's, bro. Alright, so no to any of them. But like I was saying, this will probably be our last shiny sandwich before I end today's session. Because after this one, we'll be over the 3-hour mark, which is again our minimum. And plus, I got a lot of stuff I have to do off stream today, guys. Jonathan says, I didn't know that trading during an active sandwich messes up. Well, no, it does a save. It does a save, Jonathan. That's what I'm trying not to do, is because if we do a save, and we don't get anything, then we lose that Herba Mystica. So that's why and plus I can't trade while I'm in Area 0. So that's why I don't do trades during a shiny hunt for at least when we have a sandwich active. Like, that's the reason. Peyton says, thank you, dude. That was incredible luck. Hey, what's up, Spliff? Spliff says, Blake, keep leaving us. Well, Blake has stuff he has to go do off stream, like always. I'm always a very, very busy boy, guys. But it is all good, because you know what day tomorrow is. It's our Shiny Sunday event tomorrow. Spliff says, man, I just got here. You probably just woke up, didn't you, Spliffy? We still got time. We still got 24 minutes, so I will be here for another about close to a half hour at least, because we still need our Sandy Shocks. Johnson says, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's the reason I don't do trades during sandwiches. It's just for the fact if we don't get anything, I don't want that Herba Mystica to go to waste. Like, that's why I keep autosave off as well, because as soon as we trade a Pokemon, it's an automatic save right there. Oh, goodness. Alright, so let's go up here and check these guys out. Split says, yes, Spliffy wasn't doing so good, so sleepy time it was. Hope you're alright, Spliff. Hope you're not getting sick like how I was last week. Which, God, last week during trying to do Shiny Sunday like that, I was miserable, guys. Like, I was so sick, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, we cannot miss Shiny Sunday. Like, a lot of people really, really look forward to this, so thanks to Dakota, in fact, like I was him and his girlfriend got me some meds, so at least I wouldn't feel like totally like ass that entire day. So that way we could at least get some shinies on. Plus, we gave away shinies that Monday as well when I was feeling a lot better. Like after that shiny Sunday, like I completely crashed. Like I don't think I did anything after the rest of that day, but kind of lay around and watch some Netflix and just relax because of how bad I was feeling. So big thank you to them. Split says, nah, man, I'm not getting sick. I just feel bleh. Fair enough. Fair enough, Spliffy. So let's see. No to any of these guys, which is okay. Like I said, Peyton was saying, or I'm sorry, Pat, not Peyton. We got a lot of P names now. Was saying that he believes he saw that we did have one earlier. And if we did and I missed it, I mean, it's all good. It is no worries at all. So let's see if any of these book. Peyton here, however, has in fact already got his shiny Sandy Shocks, which is incredible. So G's for that, Peyton. And he's already going for another one as well, which I do not blame him. Alright, so I think this rock is a good place to be able to turn around. Yeah, okay. Like I said, Peyton checked the cave too that Sue was talking about, and he was saying he did not find any Sandy Shocks in there, which is fair. Let's see. Make sure over here, not extra spawn in. Uh, damn, no to any of these guys. That's okay though. Split says it's probably gonna be me today, laying down and just watching stuff on my computer. I'm gonna try to start distancing myself from social media because it's soul drain. Jeez, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. There's some days I do not check face, but I do check my messages like on Messenger because for some people that's the easiest way to get a hold of me. However, when it comes down to that, like just taking a little bit of a step back from it, I don't blame you at all, Split. Okay, so none of these guys either. Like I said, I believe him and our Roaring Moon, those two, especially Roaring Moon, that'll probably be the last one we end up getting shiny. Alright, so reset the spawns. See if there's any over here. Of course, that non-shiny one is trying to come for me. And none of them are shiny, unfortunately. Oh, I did not mean to run into that Palmy. I was just looking behind just in case. That's okay, though. Goodbye, Palmy. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back over here. Let's see. No to any of those guys. None to any on those rocks. Man, Peyton, you definitely got super lucky then when it comes down to it. Because we have not gotten ours yet. Split says, yeah, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. Of course, you know, I'll be here for you guys always. It's just too much toxic energy going around lately, and I can't deal with it. What I got on my plate. what I got on my plate already. I don't blame you, Spliff. I don't blame you. Just like I said, take a little break from it. Just don't check. Just don't check what other people are up to for a while. But yeah, and also if and also like I said, I know you're here for us, and I absolutely appreciate it, Spliff. Jonathan says, I'd like to get a normal or shiny stunky from you before you get off, Blake. I'd like it to be female so I can use her for breeding. I'll check to see if I have one. I definitely don't have a shiny one, Jonathan, but I'll check to see if I have a normal one to give out. And like I said, if I don't, then I'll add it to a list of Pokemon that I can go catch for you later off stream. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so no to any of these guys. Man, Peyton, you just got super lucky then when it comes down to it, my man. We got Thomas with the lag. What's up, Thomas? How are you doing today, dude? So no to the Sandy Shocks right now, which is okay. Alright, so let's go back up here. Well, also, Jonathan, keep in mind you can do the Masuda method with a foreign ditto if it's not if we have one that is no matter what the gender is. That way, if you're trying to go and breed for a shiny stunky, you have a way better chance. Thomas says, "I'm good. How are you doing? Good today, Thomas. Doing good. We are trying to currently shiny hunt for a Shandy Shots, which member of the community here, he decided to do it with me, and he already got his, which I knew for a fact he was going to, without a doubt. All right, so not to any of them. So let's go back around. Split says, "Not. Besides that, there's no bacon in the house, and I really wanted bacon. Bacon sounds good. I have sausage right now. I don't have bacon, unfortunately. With sausage is also really good too, especially when you're cooking it. Like I love the smell of it. It smells really good. Oh man. Okay, so no to any of these guys. So let's go back up and turn around. We'll see how much time we have left for this sandwich too. Okay, we got 16 minutes. So we have 16 minutes left before we get close to ending today's session. Do you have a shiny Char? I do have a shiny Charizard, Thomas, and I believe we might have a couple for tomorrow. I can't remember if it's Charizard or Charmander, but we have some shiny Pokemon that we'll be able to give away tomorrow for an event I do every week called Shiny Sunday, in which we shiny hunt for Pokemon uh, as well as give away shiny Pokemon. Split says, dude, I want some pancakes and bacon right now. I don't have any pancake mix, but that does sound good. That does sound really good. Danielle says, I may have found a workaround without capture card. What is it, Danielle? Because I'm still gonna get you a backup after the stream. Because like yours is not working right, and plus you do so much for me. So I'm gonna look into capture card after this session, which I'll have a call up to after this session, Danielle. Which I need to also get a hold of Liam. Speaking of shiny, speaking of shiny Pokemon. All right. Let's see. Thomas says, "What sandwich are you using?" We're using the Herba Mystica sandwich method for electric type Pokemon right now in hopes of getting a Sandy Shock shiny, because we've been trying to get all the Paradox Pokemon shiny, which we are super close to be able to do. Spliff says, "Can I join the call too?" I don't care, Spliff. I do not care. If somebody sees me in a call and we're not streaming, either Danielle or myself, then yeah, you are more than welcome to join it. All right. So let's let these guys. Well, maybe not. We'll see. All right. Like I said, Danielle, just let me know if you find a way to do that. If not, you know me. I'm about to look up on Amazon for you. Split says, you guys know I don't understand that techie tech stuff, but I don't mind sticking around. The capture card spliff is for like what we plug into what we use to plug in the console, in this case the Switch, to our computers for the gameplay. Colin says, Blake, we're gonna get another shiny Venomoth. Let's do it. Dude, I swear to God, if I find another shiny Venomoth, I'm gonna throw up. Like, come on. I like right now we won't have him pop up in the world, thankfully. It's Palmy, and which Palmy I'm really hoping we don't find shiny. And Raichu, which Raichu I would not mind shiny because I don't have a regular one. But the big prize here, of course, is Sandy Shocks. Alright, so let's see. Let's let them spawn in. I'm surprised Peyton found one so fast, though, guys. Like, Peyton right here, I'm gonna have to give him my shiny crown at this point. But like I said, the one that I feel like is definitely gonna take us the longest to obtain is our Roaring Moon. Split says that shit sounds like another version of HDMI. In a way, it is. I mean, the hookup system for it is HDMI based, Split, but it's basically a piece of hardware that has two different HDMI ports, like an input and an output, in order to make it so like you can have the capture up on a different device. Like it's not that complicated for when it comes to hardware. And like I said, I do have a backup one just in case something happens to this one. But the problem is like I don't have a power supply. This one takes a power supply, which I don't have the cable for, so I have to figure out what type it is and order it for myself, just in case something were to ever happen to this capture card. Which, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that does not happen. All right. So let's see what we have around here. Oh god, I thought that was him, and it was a damn Raichu on the ledge. Peyton says, "I'll take it. It's an honor." Hey, I didn't fully give up my crown yet, man. Today would be the first day that we've done shiny hunts too, that we have not come across a shiny. I mean, like I said, some days we're lucky, and then some days we unfortunately are just not having any sort of luck at all with these. And we have officially been live for 3 hours, everybody. Okay, so no to any of these. Split says, I can help you look up. I can help you look as well if there's, well, if you wanted. Just tell me if there's something specific you're looking for. Not at the moment. I appreciate it, Spliff. Not at the moment. Right now, like I said, after this, I'm gonna go browse on Amazon for Danielle for that, and later on, I'll have to see what type of power supply it is because it's a weird plug-in. For which I've never seen a capture card that needs a external plug-in for it, and it's the same brand as mine. It's just like a heavier one that I never have seen. He got it from an Amazon return thing that we have in Texarkana. Uh, but it didn't. The only problem was like it didn't come with the power supply, so that's why it was returned. He said he got it for like $5, and we looked it up online, and that thing normally sells for about $70. So he got a good deal on it. It was just the power supply was not with it, which is why that one was returned. Because he goes to those a lot to find like different computer parts, monitors, keyboards, mouse, what do you call them? Oh god, the motherboard basically for it. He finds those sometimes as well, and just picks those up because he does a lot of fixing for computers, building, and all that sort of stuff. He is my tech friend. That's all. That's also how we got the new graphics card because we got a better one for us to be able to put it in. Still no shiny Sandy Shocks right now. you would think with all these guys popping up over here, but again, it's just one area. It's not like how Iron Bundle or Screamtail was, unfortunately. Peyton, I'm curious too if you're still watching. Are you like hunting in the same area that I'm hunting him for? Split says, haven't built me a computer for like $50. He does build computers for people. And I asked him like, well, what do you normally charge? He said it all depends. He said the highest he's gone for a selling one is about $300, if I remember correctly. I don't really remember. I'd have to ask him. I know he was lurking for a little while, so he's probably fixing his house right now. So I want to say it was like $300, which is not too terribly bad at all. Jonathan says, I love Area Zero music. It's so majestic and meditative. The music in this game is actually pretty good, I will admit. I'm pretty big fan. Some of them are just like calm, and then some of them just like make you want to get up and dance. Alright, so notes any of those. How much time have we had? 8 minutes. Peyton says, I'm actually in a different spot. Okay, man. Okay. I was wondering like where you were shiny hunting for years at. I got yours. I was curious. It wasn't the cave though, was it? Like you didn't go to the cave. Split says, "What I should have spent the money I had on my computer on him." Well, the thing is, like, you have to consider like him building it and sending it, and plus it would just be the computer itself. You'd have to probably get your own monitor, keyboard, and mouse for it. Because like originally when he built mine, he asked like he asked me too, like, well, what all do you have for computer setup? And I said, I don't have anything. I don't have keyboard, mouse, or nothing. So when he built mine, he luckily had he had extra keyboard and mouses, so he was looking around. And the original monitor that we had, he said he got that one for about $10, and the only problem with it was like that it was just completely dirty. Like, but he cleaned it up and there was no problems with it at all. So thankfully, and I still have that one. Uh, and that's going to be my secondary monitor once we get the cable for it. So I'll have this monitor, my TV as a second one for the gameplay, and then the third one that I'll be able to keep something else up on. So we'll have 3 monitors pretty much for this setup. Split says, dude, I wouldn't have cared about it. It would have been better than this shitty Mac. Yeah, like when I saw that your computer that you got was a Mac, I was like, oh no. Goodness. All right, so no to any of these guys, which is okay. Again, if Shiny Raichu wants to appear as well, that I would not complain about that. Because, like, the problem with Macintosh computers, too, is, like, they are not good for gaming at all. And not only that, they are stupid expensive compared to PC. Like, you know me, Split, I do not like Apple products at all. Like, they are cheap, overpriced garbage to me for... And this goes for everything Apple-based. Phones, watches, tablets, all of that. It's just way too overpriced and not really worth it. And as soon as like you try to add something that is customizable, like I believe it's called jailbreaking for them, then yeah, they become worthless, unfortunately, as opposed to like say an Android product or a Microsoft-based computer. Then you can literally get rid of them pretty easy, and they still obtain their value. Still no Sandy Shocks. Johnson says, Blake, try Research Station 1. That's where Peyton is at. Alright, we'll go try there. We'll go try there. Why not? I think we're almost out of time. We got 5 minutes left anyways. So that's all good. So Research Station 1 is up here, but I don't really know where. Split says, okay, the reason I got a Mac was only for schoolwork, honestly, but if I do invest in a PC, I'm heading down to the old Dakota, the builder's shop. Like I said, Dakota definitely knows what he is doing. Like, like anything I know about computers honestly came from him. Like he is the smartest person I know when it comes to computer hardware. Let's see. Colin says, I'm back. Shot moves 15 times to bring it down because it tried attacking me. He's talking about in a game. You might want to clarify better. Fading even in a game chat. I'm not seeing any Sandy Shocks over here for right now. Oh wait, there's one. And there's two. We'll kind of roam around right now. Why not? I don't think we're gonna get him. Daniel says, so I'll be able to stream still. Just have to be PC games for now. All right, and like I said, Danielle, I'll have a call up in a minute, so you just wait and see. You just wait and see. All right. Let's see. So no to any of these guys. Like I said, I don't know where Peyton exactly went for research area one, but we don't have much time left anyway, so I don't mind roaming around for a minute, seeing if we can't get a Raichu, a Palmy, or anything like that shiny. Colton says, and Hunter Call the Wild, LL, my autocorrect like to remove the word. I type, no, you're good, bro. You are good. I know what you meant, but like I said, for clarity next time, you might want to say that. Oh, goodness. Because some people would be like, oh my god, he shot a moose. Holy crap, that was a ton of them right there. Alright, so I think we found where Peyton was hunting for them. Oh, goodness. Like I said, after I end this session, which will be here just in a few minutes, I will. Oh wait, before we fully end it, I'll have to check to see if I have Stunky for Jonathan here, and then I'll end it, and then I'll have a call up as well, Danielle. Which just give me a couple minutes to get that call up because I have to take my doggos outside really quick so they can do some business, and then go from there. Sandy Shocks in my socks, fella. Dude, anytime I was saying it for a while, like I kept messing up the word. So like I would have to say it super, super slow in order to say in order to get it ready. Talk about a jump scare, right? Like, dude, that scared the crap out of me for a minute. Absolutely. It's like, whoa, what is going on over here? Oh goodness. Peyton says, bro, there's no way. Peyton, did you get another one already? There is no absolute way that Peyton just got another one. Ooh, got an itch. There's no way Peyton got another one. Alright, so like I said, we're probably not going to get him today. How are you going to feel if I found another right before my sandwich ended? Mods, get ready to ban. Get ready to ban. I'm kidding. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a joke. A little jealous. A little bit jealous, but congratulations if you got another one, Peyton. John's LFL. God, I can't believe that. So we got 30 seconds left. Oh, goodness. Ah! Didn't mean to run into you. No. Oh, God. I can't believe you got another one. GG's, Peyton. GG's. Peyton got the shiny. Dude, he does have the shiny luck. Like I tell people, like, at first it was a joke, but if you follow the page, like, your chances of getting shiny Pokemon are way, way higher. Like, at first it was a joke, but now it's kind of true. Alright, so is that the end of that? Yeah. Okay, so it just ended. Which is okay. You couldn't have been shiny, you little bastard. Alright, so let me go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and reset the game. I'm gonna look for Stunky, but we are pretty much done with today's session, everybody. Uh, oh god, I can't believe that you found another one. Peyton says thank you, dude. Congratulations, man. And while I look for this last Pokemon for Jonathan, which, like I said, I don't know if we have him yet or not. I don't know if we have Stunky, but as a reminder, guys, tomorrow is in fact our Shiny Sunday, without a doubt. So, in which we will be going, for me personally, I'll be going for Cinderace through hatching through eggs, and we will have shiny Pokemon to give out to you guys, the community. Alright, so let's see if we have a Stunky. Which I could have sworn he was a Violet exclusive. Let's look for. Okay, so we don't have Stunk Tank. So let's see if we have Stunk. Oh wait, no. It was Gulpin. It was Gulpin that was the other one. Okay. So we tried Stunk Tank. So let's try Stunky. Oh wait. Where is he at? Am I dumb and I'm just missing him? I want Cinderace. How'd you get that, sir? Through the raid. There he is. Through the event. Okay, no, I do not have one, Jonathan. I'm sorry, bro. I figured I did not have one. Split says, that's a lie. I've been here forever. I caught none. That's because you don't shiny hunt, Spliff. Jonathan says, I have shiny luck Pokemon Sword. I had a lot of shiny luck in that game as well, without a doubt. Split said, oh, I already read that one. I already read that one. But alright, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and I don't have him, Jonathan. I don't have Stunky, unfortunately. But like I said, guys, we'll be live tomorrow for our Shiny Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I am looking forward to it, as always. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I am going to end today's session here. And once again, thank you guys for the likes, the shares, the follows, and the stars. It is highly, highly appreciated. But I'm going to go get off here, let my doggos out, get some work done for tomorrow's event, as well as get a call up with my friends to talk to them, and I also got to get a hold of Liam. But anyways, guys, always, always, always remember, stay awesome and stay positive. Bye, everybody.